Hey everybody, it's Party Elite. Welcome you back to another session of our Phantom Brigade live streamed Let's Play. I do apologize for the delay in today's start. A couple of technical issues, and the update actually was acting a little strange, which was throwing me off. And I don't like rambling about it, but it shouldn't be so confusing to know whether your game has been updated or not. Which is not on the devs, obviously, but it's on the platform that the game is currently on. I'm going to leave it at that, though. But I wasn't... to answer your question right off the bat there, Norbert, yes, the update is installed, question mark. But the only way that I can be sure is that it says our build is from last week, right? That means it's the latest build. And also, if I take a look at the roadmap, if I could just pop that open, it says that May is up next, which means April is done. But... I couldn't tell you if I was just looking at my dashboard where I can choose which game to launch on EGS. I was just like, I could have sworn I updated this earlier this week. I was ready for it, but going into the stream, I was like, wait a second, this doesn't look updated. Is it updated? So I apologize for the delayed start, but that's why I wanted to make sure that when we launch the game, we're not still on the older version, because that would mean we would miss out on some of the really cool new stuff they've added, which includes energy weapons, more melee improvements, and more enemy variants. Now, enemy variants is more than just the same guys with new weapons on them. It includes things like tanks that can actually elevate themselves, and I don't know what other madness is in there. Again, I try not to look too much into an update until we go live, and then we can kind of explore it together. But I have seen a couple of clips that the devs have shared on Twitter and whatnot, and oh man, energy weapons is more than just a simple laser beam here and there. There's some pretty interesting stuff going on, and there's a good bit of variety there as well, which I hope we'll be exploring today. Ease, I'm unfamiliar with that term, but all right, fair enough. I would classify that as a technical issue, but fair enough. But yes, sorry, as I was saying, there's a lot of really cool stuff. I imagine we'll be seeing some, if not most, if not all of it today. So I'm going to be diving in as quickly as possible. But first, of course, folks, I do want to give a warm welcome to all of y'all who've joined in right off the bat. And I want to thank you for your patience as well, of course. It is greatly appreciated. We got Jazzy B, Bewitched Phantom, Randy, Hess. We have Norbert as well. We've got, do you just say that as Buck, or do you say that as B-U-C-K? And I would... if you're willing to share, I would love to know what that stands for. Marcus, how's it going? How's it going? How's your Tuesday going, buddy? Martha, how fares, how fares? We have with us as well Wit5RS, David B, Natalie P. We have Classified coming through as well. Glad you could join us today, buddy. Ease, how fares? Sergio, how's it going, man? How's it going? You can see me scrolling down chat over here as the map zooms out slowly. I believe that's everyone. Second Rook, dude, how's it been? It's been some time. Glad to see you in chat today, man. Hope you're having a good one. Keith Hinder, how fares, how fares? Wickles, how goes? Oh, I see. Yeah, that seems likely. That seems likely, Wickles. I believe I have caught everyone who has spoken up in chat. To everyone who's chilling, away from their keyboards or otherwise just doesn't want to talk, a warm welcome to you as well. And a warm welcome to all of y'all who are watching the VOD as opposed to watching live. Folks, let's get this party started, shall we? Oh, Cody, hey, how's it going? Let's kill some robots. Indeed, let's kill some robots. You say White RS. Oh, gotcha. Okay, gotcha. White RS. Got it. Awesome. Darth Alderter, how's it going? And I have made some progress. Yes, Second Rook. We've got a pretty we got a pretty far way ahead, we're up over here at Maple. Just finished liberating Maple last session. That was a good time. There was a mix of easy and difficult engagements last session, but this session I think we're going to be in for a ride, not only because there's a new update, which means we have to familiarize ourselves with the new weapons. Remember when missiles were first introduced? Yeah. So we're going to have to familiarize ourselves with the new weapons, and we're heading into a rather difficult area. Suggested level is 10+, and our current level across the board is 7s and 6s. So actually it would be 6.5. Right? That's how the math works out right quickly. So we are definitely under-leveled for the section we're heading into, but our other options, either we go up to Bjorin over here and take on that challenge, or we come down to Log, which, I mean, come on, 3+, I don't want to deal with that. It's way too easy. I don't want to do that. Up over here, we have some 7+, 8+, and again, Got over here is 10+. And we got 17+ over here. I'm thinking 10+ is reasonable. I'm thinking we can probably do it. Again, it'll provide us with a bit of a challenge. It'll be, it'll be fun. I think it'll be fun. The updates do apply to the current campaign, yes, Norbert, and that's something I have loved. Something I have loved about this this early access is that none of their updates have broken any of the save games. So they just, yeah, you don't have to start over. You don't have to start from scratch. You just embrace the updates as you move on. And yes, as Ease says, if you enjoy this mech-on-mech violence, this mech-on-mech action on the channel, if you enjoy the live streams, hit that like button. It does make a very big difference in just how I approach things on the channel. Thanks, Ease, for reminding me and mentioning that in chat. Ricardo Fernandez, how's it going, buddy? How's it going? And Wes 10 Brink, thank you very much for subscribing. Hope you're enjoying the show, whatever it is you're watching, whether it's this or something else. But if you are enjoying and you're enjoying the company in chat, go ahead and join our Discord. Link is in the description down below. Fantastic community. Ease asks, I went from caveman, not shaved head or face for a year, to clean shave for tomorrow's interview. Sounds good, dude. How long did that take? Or did you just kind of like 30 seconds just, you know, with a machine go in there and get the job done? What's life without risks? Time 17 plus or quit, says Second Rook. Jeez, man, I don't know. I feel like that would destroy us. I would do that before the missiles update, just fine. Or you know what, Second Rook? How about this? How about I make you a deal? We'll take a look at how 10 plus goes, and if it's too easy, fine. I'll go across the continent and hit up the 17 plus. But if it's difficult and challenging, then we stay reasonable. How about that? How about that? Let's actually go up towards this attack squad, because I want to make sure either way, wherever we end up, we have to deal with this attack squad first, because these guys will put one of our settlements under siege, and then we're gonna have to deal with that. And we all know what happened last session and the session before, as those guys poured out and forced us back from making progress. Got it, Ease. Got it. That makes sense. That makes sense. Undef, how's it going, buddy? And Van 20A. 5. Oh, you're on a call, is it? Yet to find my new gun, says Rizzo. Though I saw a plasma seeker rifle in action. That's the thing. It's like there's a difference between seeing one in action and being able to actually pick it up, right? All right, marketplace. One of your pilots up front calls out to you and tells you they've gotten some intel on a group selling equipment nearby, if you fancy taking a look. You know what? I'm going to... Yes, I do fancy taking a look, because what if there is a laser weapon? Hit up this market over here, and then we'll strike at that attack squad. If we're lucky, they actually have some laser weapons, and they're actually better than the weapons we're rocking right now. Wouldn't mind that. Yes, trade. Sorry, the base slows down next to a small market stall on the side of the road. The stretch of road is quiet, and one of your pilots asks the person manning it, "Do you actually get much business out here?" "Not much," the stall holder says, "but it's too dangerous to travel with my goods anymore. Maybe you can help me out by trading with me. I'll be sure to tell everyone of your generosity if you do." Oh, okay. I guess this guy's not like a weapons dealer. Yeah, okay, guess not. I always forget. There's the trading and there's the black market, and I always forget which one actually gives us equipment. Hopefully we can trade a bit more quickly than this. I don't want to I don't want to chase these guys back. I'd like to intercept them, please. Sacketh, how's it going, buddy? Oh, IT support. Gotcha, Van. Nah. Anytime I read the words IT now, I just want to watch the IT crowd. And when I say now, I mean for the last, like, I don't know, decade. Very accurate representation. Oh, there we go. Attack squad. Turned around. Let's go ahead and strike them. And I think we'll be okay. They are level 11, so they're a good... Oh, very easy. Level 11, but very easy. So I guess their what's it called? Like their makeup will be simple to take care of. Either way, suit up. Let's dive in. There'll be a bit of a preview at least as to what's coming. I think as far as oh no, there you go. It's medium actually, but they'll let us know what kind of equipment and stuff we might be expecting as we travel up north. Let's go ahead and deploy. Right off the bat, we're into the action. 7 plus, please. I want to see some carnage. Did you mean 17 plus? Well, I think we're gonna get some good carnage either way, because either way we're gonna be under leveled. 17 plus is nearly 3 times our level, whereas 10 plus is just under twice our level. So reinforcements will be arriving on turn 5. We can retreat if we eliminate these guys first. What do we got? Cannon, autocannon, and a railgun repeater and a heavy handgun. All right, cool. So we will be seeing the first laser weapon right off the bat over here today. A railgun repeater. What does this actually do? So it is a thermite weapon. Experimental precision weapon filling the role similar to ballistic marksman rifles. Fires tungsten rods. I love reading these descriptions. Fires tungsten rods capable of penetrating through structures and units. Projectile damage drops off with every object it passes through. Okay, so this is one of the new like weapon types, weapon classification types, or classifications, whatever you want to call it. It's a penetrating weapon. So it'll actually, from my understanding, it'll go through its targets, and it'll just keep firing in a straight line. But as it goes further and further, it causes less damage for every enemy that's kind of lined up. So yes, I wouldn't mind having this. Damage in a full volley is 624. Damage sustainable per second is 288. Now, I'm curious how that's calculated. Is that multiple rounds add up to 624, or is it for the full duration of that round, is it 624? I guess we'll find out. But yes, piercing weaponry. Piercing weaponry indeed. And it should be, I'm pretty excited to see how it looks. I saw a little GIF of this shared on the devs' Twitter, and I was just like, okay, yeah, I can get behind this. I can get behind this. All right, how do we want to do this? Heavy shotgun and melee sniper, sidearm missile launcher, marksman sidearm missile launcher, and assault rifle, and MS, melee sword, melee sidearm probably. All right, cool. Go ahead and move you. Ooh, what's this? Oh, look at that. Look at the aiming, like the little circular like, oh, what's it called, like the distance markers or whatever. They look different. All right, curious. Where is our sniper? Sniper's over here. What if we move you? I'm really excited to see how these new weapons stack up and how they look and move. You are almost in range here for me. There we go. Perfect. Get the sniper working. Get that 100%. Beautiful. Yeah, what do the stripes represent? Elevation, perhaps? Or like more efficiency information? I'm curious to learn. Time to march in a single line towards him. That seems like the ideal strategy indeed. Karaya, oh my god. Yeah, I guess so. Getting behind stuff won't help indeed. Yeah, indeed it will not. Let's get this missile launcher out as well. The range on the missile launcher with our sniper rifle is sort of mid-level, so that's not actually going to work for us. That's fine. Let's go ahead and get our marksman rifle. Pull you up to... yeah, let's pull you up to... Okay, let's... The range on the marksman rifle is less than the sniper rifle, just as a reminder. Why can I not see... Yeah, you can see the range over here. What's his missile launcher like again? Yeah, out of range. All right, we gotta move further up with him. Let's go ahead and... Ooh, dashing is different. You can see how dashing has kind of like that curve when I try to go onto like a hilltop or something. Interesting. Okay, let's move this guy out of the way first. Heavy shotgun. Above maximum. Okay, interesting. Oh, I see. The blue ring on the outside isn't the maximum range. It's the white outline of the circle inside. Because that's actually... I see what's going on. All right, pop you up to here. He is getting shot at by a couple of folks, but hopefully he won't actually... take too much damage, because you can see the optimal range of that laser weapon. Pull you over to here. Oh my god. I doubt the tungsten rods can crack through terrain. Alright. We're somewhat safe over here. Let's pull up this way. Get the shotgun out. Or just get ready to melee instead. Next turn we'll go in and melee this fool. Alright, cool. You've got your orders. Let's go ahead and get you out of here as well. Dash to the side. Hopefully no one's crashing. Yeah, we're good. I wanted to make sure I didn't mistakenly crash into myself. That would be top-tier tactics. About as top-tier tactical as going up in a straight line against somebody with a penetrating weapon. Use chain dash to avoid enemy fire completely. Yeah, I'm hoping that works out over here for this guy. He is getting shot at from now until here. So hopefully we'll dodge most of those shots. Maybe one round will strike us. We'll see. We shall see. Oh, yeah, I am. Ease has got the answer there. I'm a huge Monty Python fan. Been meaning to actually sit down and watch, like, everything Monty Python for a while now. I've been talking about it a couple streams now. Just, like, from the Flying Circus to all the movies. And then every time I think about that, I go, I also want to rewatch Fawlty Towers. It's been forever. This is our assault rifle. He's got a melee weapon as well, so I'd like to get him up close. And punching. Let's go... Dash. Dash again, probably. A little bit of heat damage. I want to be careful, because I'm up against a new weapon. I want to be a bit more careful than usual. And the range on this assault rifle. No. Still gotta pop a little bit further ahead. Alright, cool. And then we can probably like either double melee this guy, or melee and then assault rifle him, or something. Alright, cool. Let's go ahead and watch. Curious to see what happens with this weapon. I'm curious also which angle to take over here. Let's do this. I mean, a lot of people might take damage over here. Okay, let's do this for the first round, just so we can see where that ammo travels, how it travels, and what it looks like and what it does. Yeah, I'm wondering if I want to tuck in behind that hill, but by the time I get up over here, the guy stops firing at me, so it's not like I can take advantage of that terrain. We'll see. We'll see. Let's execute. See how bad this goes. Yeah, no UI. Why not? Up we go. Oh, oh, damn. We took a direct hit there. There's a sniper missing around, and hopefully the second one will land. We did take a direct hit there. Didn't do too much damage. Okay, interesting. Only 96 damage on that. So what does it mean when it says the damage output is, what was it, like 600 and something? Where are you, buddy? 624. Curious. Curious. That's such a cool looking round, though. And it looks like it does actually penetrate through terrain as well. Yikes. Holy. They look so sick, though. Absolutely. That was so cool. The sound effects on it as well. That was super sick. All right, let's not give them a chance to fire them any more times, though. So Melee has got some updates as well. How does this work? Oh, this is very different from what it used to be. Interesting. Okay. So it looks like... okay, let's go ahead and dash up to here. And then... No, not primary attack. But melee. Like this. And so what this is telling me is we're going to move up to here and then swing at the end of it. This is very different. Okay, let's march up instead, because otherwise we'll start overheating. I don't know if we can shoot and melee. Oh yeah, they've completely changed how this works, eh? How aiming with the weapon works as well. Very cool. I like the new interface. I pop this shot at you. Now we overheat too much. Okay, so this is curious. I don't know how I feel about this. I kind of like the old melee system, but I say that only because I haven't tried the new one yet, I guess. Ah, jeez. I don't know what I'm necessarily looking at. Because okay, let's see. The blue is obviously my path. The red, I would assume, is the path of my weapon, right? Seems like the tungsten has a delay when fired. Maybe you can stay ahead of it. Seems to be, yeah. It looks like most of those didn't actually hit the way I expected them to hit, yeah. All right, let's what's there to do but try, right? Let's go ahead and do this, because what I'm assuming is blue is my path and red is the path of my weapon, and you can see it gets highlighted when I overlap like this. So let's go ahead and do that. By the time we get here, though, he's past us. So do I have to predict where he's going to end up? Like that instead? And then we swing at him? Oh, jeez, I don't... Does anybody else have... The red marker shows weapon swing. Yeah, I totally agree, Norbert. That's what it looks like. But, like... do I target him now? Because you see... Okay, look. So I'm going to be quick about this after this, but let me just explain my confusion. See, if I hover over him now, this is telling me I'll be able to strike him... So he's, like... It's telling me I'll be able to strike him here. You can see it even highlighting him, right? But when I click on it, naturally he keeps moving, and by the time I get there, he's past where that red line was. So technically I'm not hitting him anymore. But the game is telling me I am, even though how could I be? So do I instead put myself down over like here, and then I manage to hit him on the when I actually arrive? That's very confusing. That's not intuitive right off the bat. Let's go ahead and target him like this, I guess, because the game suggests that this should hit him. Right, when you see that highlight, that means it should hit him. Let's try that. Hopefully it works out. If it doesn't, we turn around, pop a few rounds into his back, right? That's I don't know how I feel about that update. That's a weird one. That's a weird one. Put the marker in advance, says diehard 25ST. All right, sure. All right. So in that case, you're saying I should do this. The weird thing then is it says we're crashing. Okay, fair. I mean, we'll see what it does. We are heavy. He is medium, so even if we do crash, it'll be advantage us, I suppose. But once we do get past him with the melee, let's go ahead and pop a few rounds as well. Keep moving a touch. Puts him in optimal ranges. Should be good. We can then move up against these tanks as well. Fire up there. Oh, that tank is a cool looking tank. That's one of those standing tanks, I guess. Yeah, there you have it. The standing tank as well. Which, obviously, they're able to fire over obstacles. They don't have to care about, you know, cars or low buildings and whatnot to get their hits in. Oh, that smoke is pretty cool, too. Like the exhaust or what have you. It's a pretty cool looking tank. All right. This is going to overheat us. So let's just turn around and we'll see what we can do with these guys afterwards. I don't think you can stomp on standing tanks either. I don't think you can stomp on tanks either. Death speaks in capital. Hold on, what's going on here? Chat's gone morbid. I don't believe there is a Phantom Brigade playlist at the moment. You know what? There probably isn't. I will try and I will make one. YouTube has I mentioned this about Suzerain as well. YouTube really cacked up how playlists get built a few months ago, and it's been a journey ever since. Let's put it that way. All right. But I will try and get a playlist up for both of those if they aren't already up. I'll try and get one up after today's stream. Could fire again. I think we'll overheat a little bit. No, we're actually good. We did adjust the cooling on our sniper, so we're a bit better now. That's good. A couple rounds in there. Melee's happening. Meanwhile, up over here, fire at the standing tank as well. One set of rounds. Two sets of rounds. Beautiful. Oh, man. Yo, an absolute killer over here. As long as she scores those hits, right? An absolute killer over here. Marksman rifle. Are we a little too far away? He backs up. He comes within range, I think. Yeah. We should be able to get a couple of rounds in there. Might see a bit of friendly fire, but hey, what's life without risks? Up we go. And let's turn around and fire at this tank as well. I would like to eliminate that tank right now if possible. And meanwhile, over here, the assault rifle. We are able to fire away right off the bat if we move forward. Kind of like over here. Fire with the assault rifle. We're a little hot, so why don't we go ahead and move out this way? Yeah, we should be fine. If we move out this... No, if we move out this way, I think. We're kind of boxed in because the sniper's firing up there, the marksman's firing down over here, so it's like we're kind of taking a risk. We could dash over this way. Hopefully we'll dodge any friendly fire. Taking a little bit of heat damage. We'll be alright, I think. And once we get over here, go ahead and walk it off, cool off a touch. And as we're cooling off, we turn around and fire at that tank. Or we could try and melee the tank as well, but I want to see how melee works first before I start overcommitting to it. How are we looking? Still overheating a bit? There, let's do that. That should be good. Second sniper shot will hit your melee mech. It might, because we're going in. Let's see, where's our sniper? Popping those shots, and there's a second set of rounds. Then the melee happens, and then we're firing. I don't know, because that shot still has to travel. I think we'll make it past. If anything, not only does the shot have to travel, but we're firing on this hilltop still. It should go over the head of our sniper. If we're inaccurate, we might do a little bit of friendly fire, or sorry, it might go over the head of our melee mech. But if we're a little inaccurate, it might hit our melee mech. It might also hit the enemy mech instead and do some collateral damage. Only one way to find out. I think it's an acceptable risk to take. I think it's an acceptable risk to take. Car Ivan was here. Did I get that? Or is that Carl Vin was here? Sorry, is that a lowercase L or an uppercase I? Oh, typography. Let nature be your cover. Make the trees work for you. We got a few people in chat that I think will take issue with that statement, but I don't necessarily disagree. There it is, Natalie coming through. Why? What have the trees ever done to you? I was waiting for that. All right, let's see how this melee works. So this is where the clash happens. Got a lot of rounds coming through as well. There's going to be a lot of trees are about to hit the floor. All right, let's execute. Look at that beautiful lighting. Good hit. Ooh, concussion damage is being displayed as well. Nice. Oh, what? That happened in an instant. Sniper round going right over the tank's head. That happened in an instant. That was a split second. Look at that collateral damage. Beautiful. No point slowing time down now. That tank. They've done the visuals feel a lot more vibrant, or maybe it's just my the adrenaline coursing through my veins. The tank got wrecked. Dude, did you see that? That was like he casually walked over and then full on anime style drew his sword. Like, you know, in those like samurai movies or like the memes of those samurai movies where they're just like standing still and in a split second you just hear like the blade go like kind of shake in its sheath, and next thing you know the enemy's been like cut up into 7 pieces. That's what that felt like. Holy crap. That's wild. That's wild. Shutting down work sounds good, dude. Don't forget to shut down teams. Replay is not in yet, unfortunately, Norbert. So now that I've seen how melee works and how some of this stuff looks, I can start doing the camera work a bit better. I have to apologize for the camera work up until now, but it's partly because I wasn't exactly sure what to expect from some of these guys. But now I have a much better idea. All right, let's go ahead and pull you. Oh, geez, we're burning up already, eh? We're already pretty hot over here. So let's go ahead and move up to here. We should be able to dash once, twice. What is this tank doing? He's just kind of standing still and firing away at my sniper, it looks like. Fair enough. He's not going to get any. He might score some hits. He might break that left arm, but... No, that's you. Where's my sniper? Oh, I think our sniper will be fine. Let's go up. Let's go up. Move in. And then I guess next turn we'll have to finish the job. But let's not sit idle over here with our shotgun. Move up to here. Clear past the debris. I don't want to trip on this broken tank. Move up there. Collision. That's unfortunate. Move up there. Creep up to here and melee. Nah. Gotta keep walking. And the next turn we'll destroy. Can you imagine being this guy? Here. Let's imagine being this guy. Alright. Sniper doesn't have any actions. Marksman doesn't have any actions. It's fine. It's terrifying. You see that explosion, you see that mech on the right, that mech on the left, these guys dashing up. You're like hoping to get a hit on that sniper off in the distance. Oh my god. I love this game. That's goddamn terrifying. Look at that. He's turning around, tuck tail and run, buddy. Tuck tail and run. I suspect replay will be one of the last things they do. Yeah, for sure. Because they've already expressed that it is technically challenging, but they've also expressed that it is something they want to do for sure. So I imagine it'll be among the last things they get done. And that's perfectly cool. As long as it's coming, that's perfectly fine. Alright, so this is a bit of a issue here, because he's... Oh, kind of gets stuck over here, doesn't he? Cool off, he turns around and starts firing. But that's okay, because... No, actually, no, that's probably not okay. Let's go ahead and step up to here, and then go in for the melee. That should work. If it doesn't, we've got this guy coming through as well. Run up this way, and then going from the melee on the other side. So I guess... I guess sidearm versus primary makes a bigger difference now because of the direction of the swing, right? Let's do this. This should be fun. That should work out. Just want to make sure this is... I wish it would show you, like, the timeline has to go to the end of your melee so you can see where you're actually striking. Very confusing otherwise. I think I'm hitting him. Well, let's find out. Let's find out. What's up, Budry? Oh, that's dumb of me? Why? Oh, the name of the game? Yeah, Phantom Brigade. Phantom Brigade, indeed. No tank, be brave. Don't retreat into those trees. Oh, he's retreating. All right, let's go ahead and... Oh, that's a good... I want to see what this melee looks like. These damn trees are blocking my view. That's why you got to take down the trees. They keep blocking the view. Sure, how about this? That should do the trick. Go ahead and... execute. We're fine. Slow it down. Oh, is he actually going to reverse? Nah, okay, he's going to turn around. Look at that. Look at that. Drift King over here. This guy's stomping up. There's a buddy over here. Oh, it's so cool. Look at that, man. This game is sick. I could watch it in slow-mo just all day, honestly. Oh, it's so good. Alright. In we go. There's a sword. Comes through. Looks like we missed completely. Fair enough. This guy's coming through as well with his sword. Has he missed as well completely? Yep. I don't understand this melee stuff. Both of those... Hey, how dare you? Should have hit separately. Based on what I was seeing, that's really weird. That's really weird. I don't like this new like, will this work? I guess technically it should. Are we crashing into him? I guess technically we are. If I move like this, will this work? I don't know. I can't tell. I can't read this. This is very counterintuitive, not just unintuitive. Because again, it'll tell me something's gonna work and then it won't work, right? I don't even... This should work? I guess? No, you can't do melee without moving. You have to move and do melee. Both your boys doing their ballet routine? Yeah, seems like it. Let's execute that. There we go. Okay. Oh, look at that. Delivering some heat damage with his sword as well. Cool. Thermal damage is a thing now, by the way. And this guy's just completely missed, hasn't he? He has. But his line was longer over here and shorter over here. So that's clearly not how it works. They are absolutely doing their choreography practice over here. I guess I'm glad I get to practice against a single tank, but now they've got reinforcements coming. Oh, hot damn. So much for a single tank. 1, 2 more tanks. We've got another mech over here with a primary missile launcher and a shield. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's a lot of reinforcements. Holy crap. Okay, this is serious business now. Can I? Okay, so holding down control changes swing side. I just can't tell which side I'm just going to shoot this guy, honestly, at this point. He's like, our left arm over here is completely destroyed because we keep dancing around him as opposed to actually hitting him. Yeah, I'll be honest. I don't like this new melee system. It's really bad. it's hard to read, and it used to be so much easier to read. So it's a bit of a downgrade from what it used to be, I'll be honest. Nothing that can't be fixed, but damn, I don't know what I'm doing here. I don't know if I'm actually going to hit. I pull back. Right, let's remember, I've got the red all over him. That's got to mean where I strike him. Bam, I should hit him. He should be dead. Just in case, we're going to keep moving away. We're going to turn around and shotgun him as well so we can keep moving. Alright, let's get down to business with these reinforcements that are coming through. Because I can't keep dancing around a single tank. Diehard and Konsaki's comment. Alright, so use control when placing them. Yeah, I saw that. What did I miss earlier? Diehard said, yep, this will work. You mean what I've got set up right now? Melee best works against enemy mechs, not tanks. Yeah, seems to be the case. Buck, I strongly disagree with that statement. You're looking at one thing specifically. I hope when you say this update sucks, you mean this update to melee sucks. Yeah, I don't quite like that melee update, but everything else is looking pretty sick. How does thermal damage work? I assume what it does is it applies extra heat. It fills up the heat bar when you make contact, when you make that hit, and that means that an enemy mech who already has stuff planned will also take heat damage, because they're still going to be executing the moves they have planned, and some of those moves will cause heat, like firing a weapon or using dash, and they'll start taking overheat damage when they do that. Okay, let's see if this works, because we did get one hit in with the melee, right? So in theory, it should work. In theory, it should work. But we do have bigger fish to fry now. This is a little concerning. That's a lot of reinforcements. That is a lot of reinforcements. If I just done this the simple way and just shot at him, we'd be done this mission already, and we'd be out. But no, had to overcomplicate matters. All right, let's see what we can do over here. They do have a missile launcher, which is potentially concerning, and then a bunch of tanks. A little out of range over here. Don't know if I want to get too much closer, and eventually have to pull back anyway. Pull you up to here. Looks like we have decent hit chances on this tank, sure. I don't know if he'll actually hit, because he can't really lock onto a target in when they've just arrived as reinforcements. But we'll see what we get. Other option is just out of reach of the missile launcher. Fine, let's fire away. Cool. Hope for the best. I could pull this back a bit. No. There, we could maybe fire a second set of rounds. Try not to be too hot over here. At the beginning of next turn, I think we'll have to reposition anyway, so I don't think that heat will be too problematic for us. Pacing consecutive message. Yeah, I think I messed up. The red J is where the sword slashes. That's what I thought, but didn't work quite like that during one of these swings. So that's what I would assume, but maybe it's because it's a tank and that's why I'm not hitting it. I'm willing to accept it might be entirely on me over here, but we'll see. Hopefully it starts making sense soon, because I do like my melee. All right, let's go ahead and get the guns out over here. Hopefully take out some of these tanks. Now we're a little too hot. All right, fair enough. You've got your orders, you've got yours, you've got yours, and you've got yours. All right, so okay. This tank is in that J of attack throughout this entire melee. So surely we're hitting him this time around, right? Surely. Let's execute. He's gonna step away. He's gonna pull back around. In we go. Yeah, okay, good. We got him. Is he destroyed? He's crashing. He might surrender. Not exactly sure. And otherwise, we are stepping up. Oh, look at that. So dope. Alright. Hopefully we'll score some hits here. Yeah, we've got a couple of hits over here with the marksman rifle. Sniper rifle missed, but the marksman rifle got a couple of hits in. Not going to complain about that. The base is circled around to the perimeter. We're ready to pick the squad up if needed. So that's our retreat option if push comes to shove. This guy is actually still fighting. Alright. Another shotgun blast should make quick work of him, I think. We'll wait a couple seconds so we're not overheating. That's got to be enough, right? Our shotgun does how much damage? It does 576 in a full volley. Okay, he might actually survive that. Let's make sure the job here is done before we move on. He is staying still. He's firing into the back of our assault rifle over here, trying to get rid of that left arm, I imagine. There's no mech game without a good fist fight. Yeah, I'm sure we'll get into it. Yeah, it is the first battle back in. There's a bit of a learning curve. It's all new. The melee at least is all new, so there is a bit of a learning curve there. But we'll once it all comes together, it'll all come together nicely. Because we saw when that hit scored against that mech, oh, just absolutely destroyed within seconds. Now what's going on here? Your shots. You're using missile launchers. Gotcha. So a couple of cannons up over here, but a lot of missile launchers down over here. Not liking this. This could be problematic. This is going to be problematic. All right, let's go ahead and rush you over here. And rush you over above max range. Rush you over. You're just trying to dodge some missiles while also get into a decent angle over here for this melee attack. He's a little too far away. That's going to hurt, isn't it? So that should do the trick. Because he's in my J of attack, as it were. So that should do the trick. We don't actually see that strike hit this time. If I pull up to here. There we go. Do something like that. Alright. I think we'll see the hit land this turn. I hope we keep that left arm by the time we actually get this hit in. Oh my god, classified. Wesley, I think your problem with melee has been that you've been trying to get a hit with that last little curve instead of getting the hit in the longest part of the red line. I've been trying to keep it at some... In my head, if it's red, they should be dead. Hey, no, if it's red, it means that's where the hit lands. So if any part of the enemy is in that red section, I should be scoring a hit. If not, then it shouldn't be red. That's kind of like my issue there is like, what does red mean if it doesn't mean this is the strike zone? So that's kind of like the problem, I guess, air quotes, problem. All right, from up top over here, marksman rifle, fire away. I'll take a little bit of heat damage. Now, just wait a little bit, fire away. Good stuff. Got to cool off a little bit. These tanks are all kind of moving towards that left side over there, trying to take care of my assault rifle mech. That's a little scary. He is a bit badly hurt. Don't quite like that. We could pop some of these missile rounds. We got a one-shot in here. They are clumped up nicely. They are clumped up nicely. You know what? I'll take that heat damage. If it means scoring a hit with an AoE attack in this area, they kind of split apart. But if we're lucky, it'll land right around here and will cause damage to all those tanks. And then maybe... I don't think I'll have the heat capacity to fire anymore. Yeah, we're going to start burning up. Might want to wait and then just kind of like move into a different position. Back up a little bit. Or just scooch off to the side over here. Fire over here. We know we can get hits. Fire over this little hill. And then scooch over to here to start firing away next turn. Yeah, I think that should work. If a strike can score multiple damage... But can a strike score multiple damage if it goes through longer sections of the target? I don't think so. I think it's one hit is damage. But I would be curious, where I thought you were going with that, is like if two enemies are lined up and that strike goes through both of them, will they both take damage? I would assume yes. If they've introduced penetration for guns, I imagine they've introduced it for melee as well. That would be sick. All right, cool off a bit. Can we fire up over here? 96%, I would say, is a decent chance to score. I could also instead go with the missile launcher here. Just out of range. Alright, screw it. Sniper it is. Fire away right when we start taking heat damage. And then second set of sniper shots. Up over here. Try and finish some of these guys off. They're a little scary. It's a lot of missiles. Up over here. Then we've got all these cannons and autocannons back here. It's a little scary. And remember, we are under-leveled. Down over here, shotguns should destroy this guy. I should hope. Die Hard. New melee can score ×2 damage if it goes through arm and body. Ah, okay, cool. Very cool. Very cool. Tip to kill the enemy faster. Aim at them when you shoot. Yeah. Try to actually hit them. Yeah, it's a hot tip. Let's fire. Okay, I guess I'm gonna watch this guy like a hawk, and hopefully again his left arm is not exposed to the side. But let's see what he does here, and if he manages to score this hit. Go ahead and execute. Let me keep the UI up so I can see damage being done. There, that tank is dead. Oh, look at that missile. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Ah, there's our left arm. There's that missile. There's that melee weapon gone. That's gonna hurt. Where's our own missile? Up over here. So that melee is just straight up not happening now, so we can ignore that. Unfortunate, but hey, at least we still have our assault rifle. Is that tank destroyed yet? Still fighting, eh? Still fighting. Alright. Good sniper rounds. There's that missile. Oh, time's slowing down. It's not going to be this turn. Damn. Up over here, looks like this missile has missed us. We've taken a fair bit of damage over here. Tango's in trouble. Partly because she was doing the tango up over here with his tank for so long. God damn it, this guy's still alive. Are you kidding me? Alright, listen. We're going to keep moving over here. We got to get into... we got to get into some of these bigger engagements. This has got to do the trick, right? Dude has barely any health left. How did you miss from a point blank? Anyway. Pull back. Overheating a touch. It's not the end of the world. Hopefully that'll do the job. At least get him to surrender, right? And the enemy mech just kind of stands there, eh? Is he not even attacking? Yeah, he just puts his shield up. Holy crap. I did not get a proper look at this mech's barrier and stuff. This guy is scary. I don't think... If I dash into him, I imagine he's heavy. Yeah, I don't think we'd be able to... we're medium. I think having lost the arm, we are now a medium-class weapon. Medium-class mech. Might want to pull away from this situation here. Let's go ahead and dance back. Why is... Oh, we're at the edge of the map. Okay. Pull over this way. This tank is firing at us. Jesus. This guy's a little pinned. Go up this way, maybe? Too tight. I wonder if I should not deal with that. Oh, look, you can actually see the way the missile's going to track you, it looks like. Oh, that's cool. I wonder if firing at this guy for now is actually a waste because he'll just regenerate his armor until I can focus fire on him. You know what I mean? I wonder. Kind of in range. We have a lot of missiles coming our way. Let's do this. Let's run for as long as we need to get these shots off, and then we're gonna dash right afterwards to try and dodge, because I feel like something's coming our way. Come on. Okay. Too much heat. Step a little bit, and then dash. Gonna chase some of these tanks down, I guess. Oof, this is a little terrifying. A little terrifying. Yeah, he is regenerating his armor right now. What little damage he's taken, he's just like, nope, just gonna ignore it. Alright, shotgun guy over here. He's running, he gets these shots in. Hopefully that finishes this tank off. We keep running. Cool off a bit. Oh, we're running pretty hot over here, aren't we? I can dash up, and then next turn we'll have to close the gap and actually melee him. Back over here, sniper rifle. What are these guys actually doing? This tank's been destroyed. Great. This guy is hurt, crashing. He's not going to do anything this turn. Okay, can't complain about that. The missile is going to come down, looking like it's going to hit this guy. So that's good. Can we fire at him a bit more? Overheating at the beginning there. Cool off a bit. There we go. Looks like decent hit chances. 90%. The 95s. Alright, sure. I'll take it. And the second set of rounds, once we cool off. Up at this guy, 93%. I'll take it. I'm hoping that between the missile and the sniper rounds, this tank will be destroyed already. I'm hoping. That should do the trick there. This guy with his marksman rifle, are you able to fire? Yes, you are. That's got to destroy that tank. Once we do that, we'll charge a little bit further up, because we have to get these guys into range. While we do that, let's pop missiles on you. Trying to destroy both of these tanks. Yes, Ease has got the explanation there for you, Griffin. I can see 5 seconds into the future, and, or yeah, I can predict, the AI predicts 5 seconds into the future, and I can plan around it. It never lies to you, correct, yeah. It's an experimental, predictive AI. Alright, I guess that's all the orders given. I'm a little nervous about this fight, folks. Alright, let's see what this missile does for us, and this way we'll be able to see what's going on over here as well. Execute. This missile's coming through. Oh, it's gonna miss, isn't it? I think we did a little bit of damage there. That looks good. Oh, we're in trouble up over here. Oh, we're in trouble up over here. That guy took a lot of hits. Yikes, that right arm is gonna fall right off. That's not good. Up over here, this guy's taking a bit of hurt. I'm guessing there was some friendly fire there. Yeah, it looks like some of the missiles that were coming for us, or this guy was firing. Something happened here, but he took some damage. I'm not going to complain about that. Where is this tank over here? Are you serious right now? How is this guy still standing? Oof, alright. We're in trouble. We're in trouble up over here. Dash, take a bit of that heat damage. We might lose our arm. I don't know how I feel about that. Let's keep running up over here. Those missiles will overshoot, hopefully. Start landing behind us. At that point, we can dash because we'll be cool enough. This tank is going to start firing at us. Let's keep moving behind this little hill over here. And as we're doing that, I would like to fire at that tank. God, I hope we survive this. The music is a bit too eerie. Yeah, I wouldn't mind some battle music, actually. I wonder if they're going to work on some more music. It's a good point. I haven't thought about that. Oh, jeez. This ain't pretty. What GPU am I using? I am on the RTX 3090. Yeah. But I don't think you necessarily need that for this game. It's a beautiful game, but I don't think it's particularly intensive in that way. So this guy with the marksman rifle. All right, what's the situation here? Still attacking. This guy surrendered, thank God. This guy is driving around, not actually getting anything done, but he's getting into position, I guess. You're actually going to attack me again. Got that guy off in the distance as well. We're already pretty hot. I imagine we'll burn up if we do that. Got to cool off a bit. Who are you attacking? You're attacking the assault rifle. I don't know if I can stomp on tanks anymore. Not like I used to, you know? Because he's attacking right away, right? He starts attacking here. I don't think we can stomp on him in time anyway. Yeah, definitely not. Pull up a bit. Gotta pull back a bit as well, it seems. Pull up and back. Turn around and fire. 97% hit chances. I think we'll still be fine. Hit a couple of those trees for good measure. and then keep moving back a little bit. So we'll wait. We don't want to be moving while we fire the marksman rifle. It reduces your accuracy. Pull back up to here. Can't imagine we can fire a missile. Yeah, we're going to burn up. This guy ends up in range. We could try and let loose a couple rounds. I don't think we'll score any hits, but let's try it. I don't think we'll overheat on it. Shane says, works well on 1070 Ti still. Yeah, this isn't, like, again, it's a beautiful game, but it's not very intensive in that way. I upgraded to the 3090 for, like, games like, you know, Total War, for example, and then being able to record at 60 frames per second at 2K, that's where that 3090 comes into into use. All right, what are we doing over here? Okay, so if we can figure melee out right now, we're in a good spot. So this guy's coming up over here. If I go in for the melee, just wish it would show me. Okay, let's do this, because if I do this, then he should be in the red throughout the whole process, right? No, he's not. He's not in the red at all throughout the whole process. I gotta, like, wait a little bit. Wait until, let's say, here. And then go for the melee. Hold now control to change my direction. And do that. I don't like that it says we're gonna crash. Does it just say that always? I guess kind of. Alright. Let's do that. So as I'm going up, my blade is on that left side. This is the red zone right now. He walks right through the red zone. And we should be good. Right? It will hit multiple enemies. Says no raptors here. You mean the melee weapon? For melee, the patch notes say that the end of the attack is where the mech ends up. So the tail is actually the start of the attack. But that's not necessarily what we've seen. So should I do this instead? Like that? Because if you do that, then the tail... And when you say tail, do you mean... this thing has two tails. Because we swing from inside out, right? So it starts over here and goes like that. I feel like this is good measure here for us. God. Take a look at chat real quick. Would be nice to see such a combat system integrated into artificial Fallout game. Sorry, I don't follow. God, I hope this works. I apologize for the uncertainty here. Let's try it. Because he's in that swing. And we'll play it in slow motion to try and, like, track where those movements are happening and stuff. I mean, well, up over here, we've got a bunch of other people to handle as well. You are... Okay. This guy's giving up, so let's just ignore him, obviously. Alright, sniper. Get your guns out. Pop a shot up over there. I'll take that heat damage. We got the barrier armor for ourselves as well. Actually, you know what? Let's pop our first shot onto this guy. Because if we can destroy him before he gets his attacks off, then our assault rifle is a bit safer, right? So pop that first set of shots over there. Cool off a little bit. Second set of shots up over there. Can we fire sooner? Not particularly. And then third set of shots. Looks like we can. Good. Alright, that should be good. You're pulling back. Wonder if we should fire up over there. Missiles are coming down this way. Oh, this is scary. Alright, let's do this. Sounds good, Marcus. I don't know. I just feel Feel bad. Undef says, I think you'll miss the melee. We're going to find out. Honestly, I can only fiddle with this so much, right? But once we do that, though, we still have some time left. We can step away. So this time, we're trying to get him at the end of the J, basically. Let's call it the J, right? So I can pull back around. Don't know if I'll hit him. That might be the start of our melee there. Can I run a little less? Do that instead. Alright, so here, we're taking two methods, right? Method number one, he's at the end. Like, he's at where the J curves. And then this one is, he's through the whole red. So this way, we've got to learn, we've got to pick up something from this, right? This is 11 plus, yeah. The mechs themselves, I think, I can't remember actually. The region is 11 plus, but these mechs, I think, are 7. Medium 7, I think. Alright, let's execute. I'm fairly confident about everything else, except for this goddamn tank still surviving, but, oh, and my assault rifle guy back over there. But I'm very curious about the melee over here. So, execute in slow motion. I want to see the numbers pop up so that I can see when things actually hit. Oh, get away, buddy. Looks like those missiles are gonna miss us. We're good. Alright. Okay. Come on now. The melee one begins. Moving in. So again, the J is like over here. Right? Blade is not out yet. What are you doing? What are you doing? What's going on? Nothing. Nothing happened there. Literally nothing happened there. He didn't take his sword out. He didn't swing his sword. There was no red... the swinging of the sword has like that trail behind it. None of that happened. Okay, now we're switching to the sword. There we go. Alright, and again, this time around, he's through the whole thing, right? And it looks like we're going to hit. Beautiful. So it is the entirety of the red line. Good. Right arm down. No more missile launcher for you. Just the shield. Excellent. Good bit of damage. See, when it hits, it hits. When it hits hard. But what the hell was that first one? Right? Are we all as confused as I am? That needs a hotfix. Oh no. We knocked into each other. That's a little silly. But we're crashing now. So are they. That's a little silly. Okay, so I guess the answer we can derive from that is... I think the answer to that is... It is the line is where the action seems to be happening, as opposed to the tail, I guess. Maybe the second tech overrode the first one? It shouldn't have, though. It didn't... I mean, again, it didn't used to. And there was nothing in the UI that indicated it would have. Because we did the strike... Walk, strike. Again, they should have both worked. He swung really early, yeah. When you melee, the mech is shown at the correct spot, and then you're trying to compensate something that isn't there. But no, we lined it up. We lined up the red for where the guy was gonna end up. Thing is, we didn't even get the swing animation that time, though. Like, we didn't swing at the air. We just didn't swing at all. That was a little weird. But it's okay. We'll sort this out. We'll sort this out. Up over here, where is this guy? Oh, we're still... Somehow we're still alive. Somehow we're still alive. Okay, good. Looks like this tank has been completely destroyed. This tank has been destroyed as well, unintentionally. I guess there was a missile en route. And this guy is surrendering. Beautiful. These tanks have been taken care of. I'm feeling a lot better. A lot better. These guys up over here, that we got a tank and we've got that mech. Those guys are crashing as well at the same time. Up over here, this tank is still alive. Ridiculous. Let's go ahead and move you... Go ahead and pull you back, maybe? There's a lot of missiles coming this way. I'm not sure which way they're going to land. Alright. Dash. Get out of here. Keep pulling back and fire. Can't overheat over here. Not the most optimal of firing ranges, but I think this will keep us safe from that guy's shots at least. And will cause a little bit of damage up over here. And there's more missiles coming our way afterwards. So we'll wait here for a little bit. And as those missiles come towards us, we're going to start charging forward. And fire away again. Shouldn't be too hot. Yeah, okay, good. It did melee the first time? Where? I didn't see the swing. Crosshairs popped up on the second melee, but not the first. Okay, so it didn't, I guess I gave it the melee order, but because it didn't have a target, supposedly, it didn't actually swing. There was a trail for the first one? I guess I'm blind then. Alright, fair enough. Thank you, Griffin. I appreciate that. Kind words, I appreciate it. Alright, alright. We'll sort that out. We'll sort that out. We'll sort that out. The melee confusion. So this guy is surrendering, so we don't need to fire at him anymore, but we've already begun this, so no stopping what's already started. If I fire at you, that should be the end of this guy for sure, right? Go ahead and stand still. Get those shots in. And now we got to move up to the situation over there. Run up as far as we can, and we'll dash a couple times. Sniper rifle, meanwhile. Let's go ahead and march you up to here. From where we should be able to... Ah, they're too far away. All too far away, and the missiles aren't going to reach either. Alright, fair enough. Got to keep moving on up then. Pop up to here. And then next turn we'll get a couple shots in. We should be ideally positioned for firing next time. There was a tiny trail. Alright, I'll take a look at it. I'll take a look at it from... like after the stream is done, because I just want to figure out what's going on. I'm more than willing to admit that I'm in the wrong over here, by the way. I'm always open to that very likely possibility. But the confusion is, again, before YouTube was my full-time thing, one of the big things I used to do as a part of my day job was UI, UX stuff. So the lack of clarity, to go from a system that was so crystal clear to a lack of clarity is just, it's unfortunate. Easily fixed. And part of the confusion is that, again, there was a system I was used to, and now I have to learn a new system. So there's a lot of things going on there, but we'll be fine. 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 Right? Ease coming through with a super chat. Since Classified is late to the party, pun pun, I guess I have to be first. Oh, thank you very much, Ease. I appreciate it greatly. I appreciate that super chat greatly. It is always what keeps this channel alive, running smoothly. And supports these streams as well. Keeps these streams sustainable. Oh my god, Jazzy Bean. Thank you very much, Ease. Field Poppy, I really want to play Oxygen Not Included. I've like barely scratched the surface on that game. I really want to play it. It's up there with like RimWorld and stuff. Games that I really want to play on the channel as like streams and stuff. But I never get the chance to. I never get the time to. But yes, I definitely want to check them out. Including, sorry, Oxygen Not Included. I think we're good here. I think we're good here. Let's watch the action over here. Because up there we just have two crashing mechs. Ooh, just barely made it. Nice couple rounds going through. Nice, they actually destroyed that tank over here. Oh, and look at that. Look at that beauty. Look at that beauty. This guy like using that hill as a launch pad. Like how sick is that? Use it as a launch pad to pop on over to here to fire from, while this guy is firing underneath him his red-hot assault rifle as this tank is exploding off in the distance. And look at the damage as well. Is that... I don't recall seeing damage detailed quite like this. Is that new? That's great. That was great, though. That was... Oh, oof. Just beautiful. A feast for the eyes. We took a lot of damage off those missiles, though. We barely have legs. Our right arm is nearly falling off over here. We'll make it work. We'll make it work. All right, we're going to land a little hot. What's this tank up to? He's still fighting? He is still fighting. He has no reason not to. Interesting to see he hasn't moved. I assume that's because his right side has been destroyed. I don't recall... Like, I understand they'll compromise the unit's ability to move, but previously, even when one side was destroyed, they could still move around. But I guess that's maybe been changed. Oh, that was great. That was great. Between the marksman rifle and the assault rifle. That assault rifle especially, like... the embodiment of brap, brap, and just wrecked. Oh, God, I love this game. Alright, let's fire away. Want to make sure that tank is done for. I think as long as the sniper hits, this tank is dead. He has collectively, what, like 300, 400 and something health? This causes 607 damage. I need 1 round to hit. And then we'll turn around and fire up over here. I think we can actually get a 3rd set out. Yeah, we can. Can I get the tank, please? I don't think... There we go. Cool. That'll do the trick. No replays yet, no. Bewitched Phantom Rimworld, Oxygen Not Included, and Prison Architect are all things I want to see you play. I've played, so if questions, I can try and help. That sounds good. I played actually a bit of Prison Architect, but many years ago. The last time I played Prison Architect was before this channel existed. Oh my god, over 5 years ago. Love that game too. I love that kind of game. Like, those kinds of games are my jam as well. Management slash simulation, if you will. Go ahead and dash up. Get this marksman rifle in a position. Can we use the missiles? We can. A little hot. If we just walk up instead, because we can walk and shoot missiles. Don't have to worry about accuracy or anything like that. Sure. Pop shots at the mech up over there. Because hopefully we'll melee it, and then we'll just keep moving away from it by the time the missiles arrive. Hopefully. Oh yeah, for sure, Field Poppy. They're very different games, but they're in a genre sense, I guess they have some similarities. But I am curious to try them all out. Let's go ahead and rescue Tango. If I can leave this without losing a mech, I'd be very happy. Because let's not forget, if that upper body gets destroyed, then Tango is dead. It's not. Yeah. It's no joke. We move up to here. The one that tank fires at us. So we have a fair bit of time to actually get out of here. Should be able to dash. Oh, nope. Can't take the heat right now. Cannot take the heat right now. We pull back to here. When he's shooting at us, we are behind this hill. Yeah, we should be safe. Pull back. What was that red marker there? There we go. Pull back. And pull back. We should be fine. Outside of optimal ranges and everything, we should be fine. Cool. Classified. I think so. Alright, buddy. We got this. Right? Look, so we got the lock on there. He's at the tip of the J. Right? That should be a good hit. Boom. We hit him. Then we move back. What's he doing? Is he... Oh, he's ejecting. Oh, these are some good parts, though. I kind of want them. Alright, you know what? Let's let him eject. This tank is all that's left. He's getting shot up by multiple sides. I could try and melee the tank at least, because I do want to, again, learn what's going on here. Alright, let's try this. So, we see... We're coming in. He gets highlighted, right? And he's within the red of our J. Yeah, when we hit him, he should be in there. So that should finish him off. And then let's get out of the way of all the rounds that are being just let loose into him. All right, let's see what that does. We can get the regen armor. In fact, some of our mechs do. Our sniper, for example, has the regen armor. So hopefully, that's why I don't want to destroy this guy, because not only does he have regen armor, this is like really good regen armor, it looks like. It's got good integrity and then good bits of regeneration as well. Curious about the weight and stuff. And we'll see that shield is decent as well, looks like. Alright, go ahead and execute. Come on. Now, see, we swung too early this time. What? Come on now. The dude's not dead. Is this guy dead? He's surrendering. Okay, good. What? What? Classified. I know that was a good turn for wordplay. Look, okay, the tank's still up and running. Looks like he's crashing and he's gonna attack while driving down over here. Okay, who's he attacking? He's attacking this guy. All right. I don't understand what is going on. Keep moving. Comes out to here. That should do the trick. Alright, let's actually watch who he's firing his missiles on, though. I'm not sure where those missiles are going. I think they're actually going towards our heavy shotgun. Try and fire at the tank with the sniper while he's crashed. He starts moving over there. Okay. That ought to do the trick. We got a missile going in as well. Running a little hot right now. We can wait until here. That's not ideal, is it? That's far from it. Sure, let's march up a little bit. And then fire. Better. 62%, I'll take it. Really hoping the melee hits. I gotta figure this out. This one was gonna be too early. This one right now, you mean? The one that we're doing right now? But, okay, so, what does this red mean? Are we starting to strike right away? Does it mean... Alright. He's over here around when the melee ends. Right. If I put myself over here, I don't want to step on him. I want to melee him. Well, it's not even locking onto him. I guess we're not close enough. Not the biggest fan of this. That should work. He's in the line where we're hitting him. Right here. I can even do this. I can, like, straight up get on his, like, path, basically. Highlights him. We're on his path. It should all hit. I don't know. Whatever. We'll see. Look at the timeline of the strike. Object has to be in that spot to be in it. No, I understand that. But, like, how the hell am I supposed to tell where my strike path is and along the timeline? Like, I assume at the end of my melee is the J, right? So, if I do this, then at the end of my melee, it's too late. But we're crossing paths sooner than the end of my melee. So he should be in the long part of that J there. But I don't know where in that long path of my J he's in. Because this is arbitrary. It doesn't tell me where in the timeline each part of this red line exists. It's one of those things that once I visually see it once, I'll be like, oh, okay, I see exactly where the hit lands. This is like unclear between this and what's happening on the map. There's no clear connection there. I'm getting out of there. Pulling back around. Okay, the snipers have done the job. Good enough for me. We'll figure it out. Friggin' weird. They should leave the red marker on. I agree. It doesn't read. Anyway, we won despite that. I'll figure it out and then we'll be fine. But that's just it's I don't know. The red line is a strike line. No, I know that. In this scenario, you should point the cursor. The cursor should be after the object. It will take time to get it. Yeah, I'll figure it out, I'm sure. It's just weird. It's just weird. Still, we won it, and we got a couple of level 10 parts. So I guess the question came up earlier, what level was this mission? I think it was level 11 medium. I think Jazzy B mentioned that as well. Not going to complain about 2 light level 10 parts that we can get on our sniper rifle. Nothing from you, nothing from you, nothing from you. A lot of these guys got completely wrecked. Where's that big mech, though? There it is. 3 heavy pieces, all arrow heavy pieces, all level 10. We got that big shield as well. Cool. Nice. Very nice. And what about the, anything else to get over here? Well, we'll find out, I guess. Go ahead and salvage. Good start, good start, good start. I did notice, yes, Jazzy B. Ease, oh no, missed the meeting. Hey, a victory is still a victory, right? A victory is still a victory. Do you like Star Wars? Because Empire at War is a good game. Yes, 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 yes. I love Star Wars. Do I still use present tense for that statement? I loved Star Wars. I love Star Wars. I used to play a lot of Empire at War way back in the day, but I haven't tried that Fall of the Republic mod. I definitely should. Alright, over to units. Let's go ahead and do a little bit of customization over here. It's not going to be too much, but our sniper rifle has a new upper body almost certainly. There we go. Huh, that's funny. The arrow heavy has less integrity than our current body part. The arrow light is... Oh, it's level 10, but it's actually kind of worse. What do we have here as our core? We got the charge core. We might be able to use that. And we have the heatsink, the improved heatsink as our offense subsystem. So if we swap it out... Slightly higher integrity. Probably the better call. If I swap this out... Well, what are we using right now? We're using the Arrow Light level 8. No offense subsystem over here. So we can't do the heat dissipation, the extra heat dissipation. So where is my Arrow level 8 Arrow Light? That's the one. The heat sink improved. Or the excellent heat capacitor, either of those. Oh, I see. 135, 138. Just gonna do a quick comparison over here. Oh, that's a huge drop. That's a huge drop in heat. But let's see, what does that core do for us again? Charge core does give us a bit of dissipation and capacity. Okay, so we'll still have... It'll be a drop of like 20 or so, I think, if I'm reading this right. Oh, oops. I gotta get rid of this. Use it somewhere else, hopefully. I think there's UI scaling, Norbert. I think there is UI scaling. Can't remember for the life of me right now. Go ahead and swap this out to the charge core. Yeah, okay, looks like I was doing the math right. Again, because with the sniper, that heat was allowing... The heat threshold was allowing us to fire like 3 times in a turn, and that was great. But if I can't get that offensive subsystem on here, then that's not so ideal. That capacitor. Don't know if... 20 off for a bit more armor. I don't know if I like that. I'll be honest with you, I don't know if I like that. Go back to a standard core on this thing. Let's go back to our old part. I think it makes more sense for a sniper. Go ahead and get the charge core back on here and the excellent capacitor. We didn't get the laser gun, did we? No, I guess we destroyed the laser gun. That's unfortunate. I had a feeling that would happen. Got the Nox light, no barrier to it, slightly heavier, slightly better heat dissipation. Not worth it, I don't think. So it's always a shame when you get new parts, but they're not situationally better than the parts you already had. For the marksman rifle, maybe we can swap some of your stuff out. Nah, he's got some pretty good... He's got a good heat threshold as well. With that active heat sink. Yeah, this guy's fine as well. Damn. What about our assault rifle? I think he could use some love. I think our assault rifle could definitely use some love. We've got the heavy upper body now, the new one. The arrow heavy. Well, lower integrity, higher barrier. Man... The barrier is good, though. You don't want to take that drop in integrity. Get this heatsink, this core out. The heavy arrow. Reduction in mass as well. Pretty good. No extra heat dissipation over here. Might be fine. That overdrive on here. Low level piece. See, the damage per second changes with overdrive as well. Interesting. Higher power, lower barrier regeneration, of course, if we get rid of the regen. Speed of 12.86 versus 15.54. Again, he's assault rifle and melee, so I would like him to be a bit on the faster side. Exactly, Aldor. Sometimes you just use lower level gear because it makes more situational sense, I guess. There were some in that first battle, Norbert. There will hopefully be more in that next battle, too. Lower body. Let's go ahead and swap in. Again, lower integrity, but that barrier is through the roof. What subsystem are we using right now? The improved reactor. I think I might want to keep that lower body as is. Your shield, you don't have a shield. Right arm, we have some new options. The arrow heavy, again, lower integrity. But barrier. Worse heat dissipation, slightly lighter too. Damn, we could try it out. You know what? Nah. We'll swap the upper body, but everything else can stay as is. And our shotgun, I'm sure... I don't think I want to swap any of his arms or anything out either. Come on, give me the right arm. 473, 360, 370-ish. Nah, you know what? Screw it. I think we're fine as we are otherwise. A couple of tweaks there, but overall we're fine as we are. No new weapons or anything either, right? Yeah? Alright, cool. Let's get back into it. Morris Ekpek, how's it going, buddy? You're off to bed. Carl Vin was here. I missed if you answered my question about that being a lowercase L or an uppercase I, but you're off to bed. Sounds good. Thanks for coming through. Hope you had a good time despite our kerfuffle with melee, and do have yourself a wonderful night. Thanks for coming through, buddy. All right, let's go ahead and hit up. What is this place called? Buren. Someone will correct me. Feel free to. We've got a farm, we've got a convoy, we've got a city, we've got a factory. You know what? I'm kind of tempted to hit up that factory first. I know it's the deepest into enemy territory, but I don't think we've struck at a factory before in any of these spots. I wonder what'll be different up over there. Ooh, we got a camp over here. It's en route. It's en route, right? Hit the camp, then hit the factory. Small enemy encampment that sends out patrols. Yeah, I think it'd be a good idea to get rid of these guys. If they're going to send out attack squads to put us under siege, let's get rid of these guys first, right? What is this game, Froggy? This is Phantom Brigade, a turn-based tactical mech-on-mech action game that is absolutely fantastic and tons of fun. Oh yeah, the XP Gamers does a lot of Empire at War. Great folks to check out for sure. Melee is much easier in Chivalry too. Slightly different game. Slightly. Oh damn, hard enemy level 11. Oh dear. Okay, I need a quick drink of water before we dive into this one. This is gonna be it begins, as it were. It begins. We got to be very serious now. I'm a little worried about this. Nearly poured water right into my tower. That would have been bad. Oh, that was a close call. It's one of those days, isn't it? But yeah, I'm nervous about this for a couple of reasons. Because, one, because I kind of had these melee builds that I was very happy with, and I am still happy with in terms of their damage output, but as we can see, I need to adjust my approach a little bit with them. But yeah, if the stream suddenly dies, that's because water actually got somewhere where it wasn't supposed to. I think I hit the ground right next to the tower, but hey, you know what? We'll find out together, I guess. Hold on, give me a second, folks. Gonna crack open the window as well. Burning hot over here. It's pretty, it's like decent weather in Toronto. It's like 9 degrees outside, but my room has like these giant windows, so it's like the greenhouse effect in full effect. We have no air conditioning right now either. Gotta wait until the building opens it up. Give me a sec here, folks. Setting the ideal environment before we dive into this hard engagement. Let's do it. Let's deploy. Oh man, here we go. Water-cooled system. I mean, I do have liquid cooling, yeah, for the CPU. It is gonna be tight. Or here we go, as Jazzy would say. It is currently on the Epic Games Store in early access, but as of November of this year, it should be releasing across the board version 1.0 on Steam. So right now it is an early access build. So just a heads up again, I guess I should have been clear about this earlier. When I talk about like, oh, the melee is not working perfectly, or I'm not understanding it right, or this could be improved, the reason why I'm being so particular about that is because the game is in early access, and they're working on it, and they're working on it very hard and very well as well. Like honestly, when I say, oh, I don't like this change, I don't mean like, oh, this is terrible, it's the end of the world. I'm just saying that because it's like, I hope they fix this, because really, like, this game has been, every update has been like a 10 on 10 update, and I don't often say that about anything. But I've enjoyed my journey through this game, through its development, and I would love to see when it gets to that 1.0 release in November on Steam and Epic and everything, I want to see, the best it could be, right? But yes, currently it is on Epic as an early release, or early access, sorry, for, well, it was for 1 year. That means this November it gets its 1.0 release. That'll be on Steam and stuff as well. Okay, what are we up against here? We've got autocannon, heavy shotgun, and sidearm missile launcher. A good start. We can get a victory retreat, actually. If we eliminate them quickly, we can get out of here and win this. Oh, that would be nice. Despite it calling it hard, that would be nice. All right, heavy shotgun. So he'll want to come up close. Heavy shotgun and melee is back over here. Sniper rifle and sidearm up over here. Marksman up over here. Assault rifle and melee up over here. Okay. Not ideal in terms of deployment. Those tanks come through and they focus down primarily on our marksman rifle, and then a couple of shots from the shotgun, so that'll be out of optimal range, on our sniper rifle. We are definitely not ideally positioned for this. Let's go ahead and pop our missile launcher right off the bat, though. Get some shots in while we pull back to here, maybe. We should be good. I think so. Yeah, we'll be good. Go ahead and fire away right off the bat. Pull back up to here, and then the sniper comes out to shoot as well. Nice. That heat capacity is a huge, like, look at that. Missiles and then firing the sniper twice. It's huge. Easy, came back right on time. This is a hard, level 11 hard mission. Just kicked it off. Though House Caldwell might be right. This doesn't look too hard. Barely an inconvenience. Looks like it. If we're able to finish these guys off before the reinforcements arrive on turn 6, we should be fine. We should be fine. Alright, we've got our marksman rifle over here. We can move you back up over here. Get that missile launcher firing right off the bat as well. Pop shots over here. Again, that mech is already getting some love, so I want to spread it, right? Pull back. Hopefully he's going to hit the side of the hill. We're going to get shot at over here. I wonder if I would rather kind of like rush out and like pull back over here. Tucking in behind this building is useless, but dashing like that should allow us to dodge at least some of the shots coming our way. Pull back, turn around, and fire with the marksman rifle. A little bit of heat. Let's cool off a bit. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful. That should be good. Been playing a lot of BattleTech lately. Funny I should see this live stream up. Well, that seems to be, I guess, did YouTube serve you that? Because that seems to be, I guess they're on point there with their targeting, huh? I should mention as well, folks, if this is your first time joining this channel, watching this channel, and if you're a fan of strategy gaming in general, that's kind of what I do primarily around these parts, so don't hesitate to subscribe if that's what you're into. If you would like to see more live streams, if you'd like to see more Phantom Brigade on the channel, make sure you leave a like, whether you're watching live or you're watching the VOD. Again, it helps me make decisions with regards to what to do on the channel and what to stop and what to do more or less of. It does really make a difference. And again, I do read all the comments too, so if you're watching the VOD and you have a comment, you want to point out how I'm missing a blatantly obvious thing as far as melee is concerned, go ahead and do that. It will be read. It will be addressed. But apart from that as well, yeah, if you're new here, or if you've been around but you just haven't done it yet, you might want to join our Discord as well. It is a fantastic community. I don't just say that because it's our community. I genuinely am very proud of the community we've built. It's a fantastic place to hang out when you're having a good day, a bad day. You want to just talk to some people. You want to just chill. You want to just play some video games with some folks. It's a great place to hang out. You want to talk about the new Mortal Kombat movie and what's good about it and what it could have done better. All right, look. Here's what we're going to do here. This guy, he literally stands still after his move, right? By the time we get to him, he is staying put, and there's no reason we should miss. Right? So let's try that. We should hit him. And then our sniper and our marksman rifle are on either side of us firing away. So we'll see how that goes. Pull back. As we pull back, assault rifle comes out, and suboptimal, but I'll take what I can get. Couple rounds. A little bit of damage taken from heat, but we should be okay. Yo, Kano was the best. I am a fan of Stellaris, yes. I have some plans for Stellaris, actually. I have some kind of wild plans for Stellaris. They're taking a lot of time, though. I think I've already spent about 20 or so hours. I'm not exaggerating. 20 or so hours on the first episode of a Stellaris idea. I hope people like it, is all I can say. I hope people like it. You know what? Okay, why don't we change this up? Why don't we go ahead and instead of meleeing down over here, this guy can melee up this way, because we've got our shotgun down over here who can melee this guy. So why don't we get you meleeing up this way, and let's see. That should do the trick, right? Because by the time we're here, he's in the J curve still, I think. We'll find out. And the reason why I'm doing that is because I would like to get this mech into melee as well, as soon as possible. We'll run up afterwards, fire away. Actually, I don't want to take that heat damage. That's more than it was. Sure, let's do that. Fire away, and then next turn we can melee him, and hopefully it'll be good. Aim behind the tank for this melee, you're saying. All right. You're saying aim behind the tank? He's going to get past me, though. I'll be honest, I'm not aiming for anything. I'm just hoping he ends up where my strike hits, right? I'm like, this is a... I'm going to be completely honest with you. I guess I could do that. And then he is where the J is at the end of this section over here. He is at that, like, ending J part right there. So hopefully that works out. We'll find out. We'll find out together. And then Buddy moves up this way. Stay out of the line of fire of his allies, and fire away at the same time. A little bit of heat. Next turn, we can hopefully start things by diving into melee. I think we're actually entering next turn. I would rather not. Sure, let's do that. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. The problem with that, Martin, is that the tank is still moving when I'm placing my cursor. It ends up elsewhere, so I have to predict where it's going to be. That's the thing. This guy, though, is still. So this guy, we should have an easier time of hitting. If we pull up to here, right, and then do our melee, you can see the J is at that little circle. And by the time we get there, he is at that circle. And not only should I smack him, but I should stomp on him too. I don't know if I like that. Go ahead and do that instead. I'll be off to one side of him at least. In theory, that should work. In theory. Once we're out there as well, go ahead and get the shotgun out. Start blasting. And the melee happens at the same time, hopefully. Hopefully. Ted Knight, how's it going, buddy? Stream's going alright. It's going pretty well. Just trying to figure out the updated melee system. Just trying to figure out the updated melee system, but apart from that, it's going pretty good. We'll see if this works. So we got one guy for who this guy, this attack is at the end of that J curve, basically. We have another guy who's like kind of off to the side a little bit. We'll see. Look, let's execute, and let's see what comes of this. I'm going to keep the UI up so I can see the numbers when they start coming up. They're so sick, man. So sick. All right, look, that sword is out. Guy's coming through. That's the beginning of the J. And you see, he finishes his swing. It's the swing happens immediately. That's what I'm understanding. The swing happens right away. The dot is like over here, man. Why are we not... It's okay, fine. The swing happens instantaneously. Up over here, what's going to happen? Moving in, out comes the sword. And again, the swing happens instantaneously before we get to the end point. So that swing is a split second, right when you give the melee order. The move is, I guess, what happens after you swing. That's what I'm understanding. No, the swing did not happen exactly where I told it to. That is just not accurate. That is just not accurate. The swing should be happening now. And here. Not back over here. This guy's swing ended over here. Not where I told him to go. Anyway, we caused some damage over here. I think more from stepping on him than anything else. I'll take what I can get. Oh. We lost our shield and left arm over here? Yikes. At least that'll stop me from meleeing, I guess. These guys are heavy hitters, aren't they? 870 damage in a full... Oh, dear lord. Oh, okay. Well, hey, look. This tank has been not destroyed. Close to it. This guy is still perfectly fine. Unharmed. Completely unharmed. Alright, but look. So if the swing happens right away... Will this hit this guy? Find out. This will be the death of us. Me trying to figure out how melee works is going to be the death of us. Move up to here. Turn around, shotgun blast. A little bit of heat. Not the biggest fan of that, I'll be honest, but... take it if I have to. We are being shot at as well. Keep moving, keep moving. Fire. Well, we don't get cool for a little bit longer here. Don't think we get cool enough. Yeah, no. Keep running up this way. We'll try and shotgun blast this guy. What does he do? He's just running in, eh? Okay, fair enough. No, that will not hit because you have to be in the blue circle as well. Well, we are in the blue circle. Otherwise, it wouldn't let me put it down. See, like... We're in this ring. Oh, it wouldn't let me click it down before it. In theory. This is an example of don't fix what isn't broken. Can I actually shoot this guy? No, we're gonna burn up, aren't we? Yeah, we're gonna burn up too much. Either way, I'm getting out of melee over here. This guy up over here, we've lost our melee weapon to begin with, so on our assault rifle. So that's actually probably for the better. It'll force me to just shoot. Get the hell out of here. Turn around and fire. At least that mech is kind of slow. Pull back. Fire away. Cool off a little bit and then fire away again. No, it's too hot. Alright. Keep moving. And so we can roll back in and fire him again. Again, he's just running this time around. He's not going to fire. Yeah, Martin, we are after the first circle, after the first white circle. This works exactly as it should. It doesn't let you actually place a waypoint before that. Like, you have to place the waypoint within that ring where you're able to strike. It doesn't let you place a waypoint otherwise. Alright, so this guy's going through. This guy's too hot right now, so we gotta wait a little bit. Cool off. I think we should be able to fire right around here. There we go. Close. Stay still and fire again shortly afterwards. A little bit of heat damage, not the end of the world. Famous last words, I know. And the sniper up over here looks like he is going to eat some shots if we don't move him. Go ahead and dash off to the side here real quick. Oh, we're going to burn up. All right. Move on over then. Hopefully that's good enough. Just step away from those missiles. And fire away. Oh, we're too close. All right, and that gets pulled back. And then fire away at you. Once. Come on. Come on. Give me the highlight. Come on. Come on. Come on. Alright, let's try that again. There we go. Nope, not letting me click. Did I get him? I can't tell. There we go. Cool. A little bit of heat there. There we go. Good stuff. Good stuff. We're good. You're good. You're good. You're hopefully good. Alright, let's see what this does over here. Go ahead and execute. Yeah, there you go. That time we actually hit. Good stuff. Assault rifle coming through. Sniper rifle coming through. Oh, good hits from the sniper, actually. Marksman rifle coming through as well. That was not bad. Oh, that was not bad. Alright, now I'm feeling a lot better. Melee is instant. That worked. We actually struck there, so that's good. That's good. Alright. Alright. Now we're talking. Alright, this guy's going to fire some missiles over this way. What kind of missile launcher is this? A direct shot. Okay, okay. I can only assume that that goes kind of head on. So we're going to go ahead and step to the side over here just a little bit. I feel bad for this building, but only slightly. See what that does for us. Try and, like, scooch up this way. Pull out the assault rifle and destroy some of these tanks, maybe. Move up. Fire away at this other tank as well. The assault rifle does, what, 552 damage in a full volley? Yeah, we might be able to destroy these guys. Maybe. I did take a lot of damage from that tank, yeah. I did take a lot of damage from that tank. But at least now things are making sense. These guys are going to do what? They're going to fire away at me up over here. I'm kind of tempted to just stomp these guys, you know? Like, literally step on them. Out of range for the sniper rifle. What about the marksman rifle? 80% hit chance is not that great. Move you up to here while you're cooling off. Oh, that's not good. Move you up to here. It's too long. %. I'll take it. That's a lot of heating up. Oof. I'll take this. I'll take it on the latter one. I think I need to take a couple of risks over here. Up over here, that guy. Alright, we got to pull you back as well. Up to here. We are regenerating slowly but surely. Pull back, fire away at that mech. I guess we'll find out if stomping is how it used to be. So dash up over here. Dash up over here. Knock these guys around. Okay, no. We'll not do the second dash because we'll take too much damage there. So dash, stomp that guy, walk through this guy, get the shotgun out while doing this, and fire at this guy. Ooh, that's a lot of heat damage. Alright, I guess let's just chase him instead. And we might melee him next time. Hopefully. Hopefully we'll pull that off. Alright, sniper can still get some more rounds out, though. So we're done there. As Tupan Desai remembers, I guess. Thank you very much, buddy. I don't know if you're in chat right now, but thanks for supporting the channel. Again, members and patrons supporting on a monthly basis makes a huge difference. And that is, Tupan's been a member for quite some time. So thank you very much, buddy. Remember is the best I've got right now. Bear with me. Alright, I think that should do the trick. Alright, we're looking okay. We're looking alright. I wonder what happens with these guys, though, with these tanks. As this mech comes stomping through. Stop meleeing, are you trying to lose? I'm trying to learn. Trying to learn. Okay, knock that guy around. Walk through this guy. Good stuff. Oh, this guy's been wrecked. This guy's been wrecked. Beautiful. Carnage. Beautiful carnage. Alright, good stuff. We're doing alright. We're doing alright. Yeah, so walking on tanks still works. As long as they're not the tanks that themselves are able to walk. That was a good turn. The sniper got a couple shots in there as well. The marksman rifle did his job too. The sniper got some rounds up over here. A lot of damage. This guy's actually ejecting. You know what? Kind of want to figure this out. If we strike right away, though, then we're not going to actually hit him here, right? I'm going to have to, like, get close to him and then swing. Yeah. Now, where will evacuation take place? Evac is up over here. All right, so let's get everybody else moving towards evac. We should be able to get out of here. Dash you out. Dash you over. A little bit of heat damage, not the end of the world. And our sniper over here. Whoop, don't want to burn up. Not at this point. There's no reason to burn up. Especially with the sniper. She's able to move, basically walk just as quickly as she's able to dash, so... There we go. Make our way over. Cool. You getting some hiccups, Keith? If you're seeing some lag on stream, then just try hitting refresh and you should be good. We are all green on this side. We're all green on this side. We're talking about climate. Man, listen, 15 to 20 degrees is ideal, but I would rather take the cold than the heat because you can always put layers on, but you can only take so many layers off before it starts to get illegal. Depending on where you are, I guess. Alright, this guy doesn't have his thrusters, so we gotta make sure he's moving as quickly as possible. It'll take him some time to get over there. It'll take him some time. In fact, I'm almost wondering if I shouldn't cut through here. Shortest distance, straight line and all that, right? That looks marginally better. Sure, let's do that. Yeah, it seems a bit better, actually. And let's watch this melee over here. Again, just trying to learn. I don't care about these pieces. I mean, they're decent parts. They were decent parts, but I just want to learn about melee over here. So in theory, we're going in, and the melee strike starts right away, and he's within it. And we should chop him up. All right, let's do this. There we go. Execute. In we go. The melee happens right away. And we do good. Yes, we do. Okay, great. Alright, cool. There it is. Figured it out. He got away, like, just in time, too. But that's fine. At least now we know how melee works. Great. I can feel a lot better about it. Classified as that walking on sunshine? Alright. That was a successful battle for more reason than one. More than just our victory there, as long as we're able to actually get out of here. Move your units to highlighted location. Hostiles replanning. It'll take them 3 turns. Use this time to extract. Yeah, we're good. Apart from just learning about exactly how melee works, the victory is also, of course, nice. I think that's a big thing about the new melee. Like, it's not necessarily inherently bad. It's just so different for I'm not sure what reason. That's the thing there. But now that I understand, okay, melee happens instantly. See, anybody who hasn't played the game up until now, it'll be a lot easier to just like be like, okay, melee hits instantly. There was never any other system. It's fine. But if you were used to the previous system, it's just like, what is going on? Why is this so different? I think I still preferred the old system, but I'm not 100% sure. I think the reason why I preferred the old system is because it allowed you some mobility while striking, whereas now you have to be right next to the mech, more or less, when you start your attack, and you still need to have room to end up in afterwards. I don't know how I feel about it. Oh, broken glass? No, I'm unfamiliar with that. Griffin, yeah, I thought this was going to be hard, but you know, the thing is, if that shotgun had got a few more shots in, we would have been absolutely destroyed. Do not forget that it took just 1 turn for our assault rifle to lose their left arm and a vast amount, like a big chunk of their other armor as well. So it could have been quite bad, but we stayed on top of things. Oh, you know what? I shouldn't be retreating until I'm sure everyone can make it. That's a bit of a mistake. Ooh, did you make it out of there? Yeah, you did. All right, now we better all make it out. We better all make it out. Otherwise, I'm in serious trouble. Jump to here. Let's go. Let's go. And let's go. Next turn, you should be out. Got our Marksman rifle over here. Let's cool off a little bit first. Dash up to here. Or just march up for the rest of it. Next turn you'll make it out. Okay, good. And where is our assault rifle? Ah, he's right here. He's not going to have any trouble either. Pull you up to here, and we're just going to wait until next turn to make sure everyone's able to get out. Just in case. Just in case. Melee was a bit too strong. I mean, I'm surprised we scored those melee hits. Or do you mean in the previous build? Oh, yeah. The previous build, melee was a bit too strong. I feel like it could have been balanced a bit better for sure. But I just feel in terms of like planning and pacing, this is it. Maybe it's just I just need to get used to it. That's all. It's not bad per se. Again, it's just different. I just don't know which I prefer. That's the downside to having like early access and stuff. Is like you start comparing things to what it used to be versus what it is, so to speak. Yeah, we're good here. Nice. Yeah, early access allows them to tweak and adjust and consider. You can do cooler stuff with the other system. I wish they had 2 modes. When they first announced improved, like, that melee was getting changes like this, I thought you would be able to switch into, like, an instant melee attack for when everything's too tightly packed versus your dash melee for when you want to cover distance while striking. Plus, the dash melee had more of those, like... It had a more aggressive feel to it. It felt more like I was watching, you know, those, again... like an anime where like you get that still pose of the sword out and the mech has passed through and the mech in the background splits in half. You know what I mean? And this lacks some of that oomph, I find, for lack of a better word, because oomph is a very descriptive term. A couple of heavy parts over here, level 11 heavy parts. Sidearm missile launcher, will definitely swap that in. I'm sure that's going to cause more damage. Give that to our sniper rifle, perhaps, to our sniper mech. We're good. We're good. Nothing else over here, eh? Nothing else over here. Fair enough. Those are all the reinforcements I would have come to. Alright, well, hey. A couple heavy parts might be worth looking at, and that sidearm missile launcher worth looking at. Salvage, go ahead. Empty this camp out. Pretty good. You should be able to melee without moving, though. Yeah, that's what I mean. I think having both would have been great. Having both would have been great. Yeah, it was really cool to be able to like hit and curve. Yeah, exactly. Like that like swing around a building and get the strike in. Like I thought that was super sick. I really hope they bring it back and keep both. Do they upgrade the graphics? It does feel like it, doesn't it, Ease? Yeah, I said that earlier as well. It's like it feels more vibrant and just like better. And I feel like they've added damage effects as well to the mechs. Like I zoomed in at one point and one of my mechs had a pretty beat up arm and I'm like, I don't remember that. Maybe it was there, but I just hadn't noticed it before. We must update our thinking to accommodate the new update. Natalie's on point there. Yes, we do have to just adjust our approach for sure. Though I do still, for many gameplay reasons and for many tone, I guess, reasons, or just like action reasons, I like the old system as well. Now what's this? This is new. Encoded signal. You detect an encoded signal emanating from somewhere in the province. We could probably decode this if you think it's worth the trouble, says one of your pilots, but we'll need to stop and triangulate the source of the signal. Yeah, let's stop. We're salvaging anyway, so let's go ahead and stop the base and decode the signal. Yeah. See what this is about. I also like that color a lot. It's a very nice, striking purple. The environment lighting might be better, yeah. I am going to look at the gear, yes, Jazzy B. After, we got to salvage first, and then I'm going to be looking at the gear for like 2-3 minutes. It's not going to be a long swapping or anything, because we know exactly what we're going to swap in. Decoded signal. There's a whooping of victory from one of your pilots. Oh, I see. Like a whoop whoop. You and your squad gather around her, bathed in the glow of the blue screen she sits in front of. I think that's done it, she says. She looks back at you. Take a look, boss. Looks like we got ourselves a defector. Ooh, is that right? Says the pilot beside you. Yep, and they say they've got some valuable intel for us. Could be bogus, but if this intel really is valuable... Oh, it could be an ambush. It could be an ambush. Sean, hey, how's it going, buddy? Hope you're having a good day. Yeah, it could be a sharpening filter, better lighting. Could be something. It's something. Something. Radio station up over here. It's en route to where we were headed. And what is this? The 2 green... Well, this is new. All right. Honestly, man, this game is exciting. I love the way the devs are approaching this early access. It is one of the better early accesses I've experienced.
I know early access kind of gets a bit of a bad rap because of when early access was first a thing. There were definitely people out there who were, let's say, taking advantage of hype and excitement. But then you get gems like this where it's like, you know what, I have zero hesitation recommending this early access to people if they're willing to dive into the Epic Game Store because it's been so good. This Workers and Resources Soviet Republic early access on that has been fantastic. It's lasted over a year and a half now, early access, but I don't mind. I've been loving every update Workers and Resources has gotten. Same thing over here with Phantom Brigade with its 4 months of updates. Salvage detected, 50 supplies, a lonely little radio repeater station located in the wilderness. Intel is unclear on how many units, if any, are guarding. I'm curious, but before we get into that, a quick adjustment of our sniper here. For the, I was like, what was I going to change? The missile launcher, potentially. Maybe look at that primary sword. Yeah, maybe I should look at that again. Though, maybe I should look at that again. Yeah, you're right. They don't yet have mechanics to upgrade the mobile base itself. All that happens is you have a workshop where you can build new parts and frames as well if you need them, and the production quality increases based on how many places you've liberated. That's all they have so far, but they are planning to integrate pilot progression. I'm very excited for that. It's one of the future plans, so we don't know when it's going to come through, but hopefully that means leveling up, skilling them, speccing them in a specific way, so some are better from range, some are better when standing still, or reducing their scatter. There's all kinds of stuff you can do. I'm really looking forward to that when pilots get progression. That'll be really exciting, I think, at least. All right, let's go ahead and swap out that left item, our missile launcher over here. There we go. I was like, where is it? Level 11. So the range, let's see, the base damage is a bit higher. Damage and volley is a lot higher. Damage radius is bigger. Impact is that impact damage, projectile speed? A lot more details about the missile here. Oh, it's a lot hotter, though. Heat change is a lot higher. Concussive damage is higher as well. Now, hang on. Heat change. Is that the damage output? Is that the heat change it applies on the enemy? Because this sounds like it's all damage-related stuff. Whereas this is the heat for ourselves, of course, as before. Ooh. Significantly better. Yeah, let's pop you on. Up our level over here. We'll go from level 7 to level 8. Just a jump up there, eh? This is one of the few EGS games that I will get when it gets to Steam because they haven't... Yes, exactly. Absolutely. They've been... It's why what I said way back when I first featured this game as one of my most anticipated is it's like they've been very transparent about the whole process. I have zero complaints. I think we're fine for our upper body. We could swap in. We got some heavies, right? We got some heavy pieces. The Nox heavy. Oh, look at that integrity. Look at that integrity. Let's pop on over to our assault rifle. Ooh. Why's the total HP so low? Oh, right, because we swapped in some barrier. That was fine. The barrier worked out okay. It was the arms that were worrying me. This Nox heavy piece, though, much higher integrity. The barrier goes away completely. Less power. Heavier. Better heat dissipation. Better heat capacity. And a better thruster, too. We don't have a thruster on this current arrow piece, which made me a little uncomfortable. I think I might swap this back in. We also have an offense subsystem that we can swap in. Alright, let's go ahead and get rid of the core on this one, that overdrive core. Let's get rid of the improved hydraulics as well. We don't need it. And swap in this level 11. We go from level 7, presumably up to level 8 in one step. No, 7.2. Okay. I guess the math, the weighting is a little different. So the offensive subsystem, rather than the targeting, we're going to go ahead and get the active heat sink, I think. Just taking a look at what changes your power. It seems to drop. That's weird. But it's okay because our... Oh, we already have a charge core on here. Gives us more power but reduces our heat threshold. I think we'll stick with the charge core that we have on here already. Lower body, we have a new part available as well. Yeah, it's like we have that barrier for like one mission. Integrity is higher, no barrier, less power, a little bit lighter, bit better heat dissipation. I think we'll keep the lower body we have on right now. But what about our shotgun mech? What's your lower body looking like? Yeah, let's swap that in. Get rid of this mobility subsystem that you have on. Maybe keep it. The edit library. Yeah, you can. You were always able to edit colors on your mechs and stuff as well. Oh, I see, Griffin. You were asking. Yes, you are able to edit colors. It's why we have some stylization, if you will. Keep this excellent gyro off to the side here, and pop you on over here. Got a basic reactor on here for now. We pop you on and swap. How do I feel about that? Got the improved hydraulics as well. I think I prefer that. I need to clear out my inventory. Holy crap. Yeah, I think I prefer this. All right, cool. Feeling a bit better about this. But yeah, we have, if I can find him. Our sniper has that single red arm. Our marksman is all golden yellow. We've got the yellow arm on the assault rifle. Got a little bit of fun with color. Yeah, why don't we... We're actually missing one of my color schemes that I quite like. Where is it? This one. This one's pretty sick. Bear with me. I'll be quick about it. So each individual part can be given a color scheme. They are preset color schemes. I'm hoping that eventually this is customizable as well, where you can just choose the 3 stripes, basically. There are some pretty cool ones to begin with, for sure. But I wouldn't mind it being customizable. There you go. There you go. Feels good. I like the single arm a different color. It makes me think of like a patch or something, if you will. Will I be covering the last DLC of Warhammer 2, or will it just depend on timing? Like everything, it'll depend on timing. The previous DLC, what was it again? I mean, again, despite it having Skaven, the timing was just not right. I couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. Let's dive on in. Yeah, there's a lot of Tau comparisons for sure. There's a lot of Tau comparisons to be made for sure. Let's dive on into this radio station, see what's up. Alright. On approach. You approach an isolated radio broadcast tower. It appears eerily calm, and yet the base is picking up too much seismic noise to detect if there are mechs nearby. Bit worrying, isn't it? One of your pilots says in a hushed tone. Not sure how we should approach this. Okay, so we could stake it out, take up flanking positions and wait for hostiles. Cost some fatigue, but it gives us a flanking advantage in combat. Don't know what that means. Recon. Move the base closer and prepare a recon squad. We risk a small squad size to lower the chance of a fight. Ah, interesting. Charge. Deploy a full squad and comb the place. Risk being ambushed for more firepower, or abandon. I think a stakeout is interesting. I kind of want to do the stakeout because what does it mean by flanking advantage in combat? How does that get represented if there is a battle? I kind of want to see it. What do you guys think? This is interesting. This is completely new. I don't know if this is with a new update or we just hadn't seen it before. But what do you guys think? I'm thinking stakeout. It'll tire our soldiers out a little bit, but I want to see what that flanking advantage is. I'll keep my eyes on what chat has to say as I take another sip of water over here. Yeah, stakeout or charge. Yeah, I think recon is a little too risky. I can't imagine going in with just two of my mechs and being, I don't know, completely surrounded and wrecked. That sounds dangerous. I think stakeout sounds most interesting. I think stakeout sounds most interesting by far. Alright. Let's see what it has to offer. Come on. Alright. Advantageous positioning. Alright, looks like there is combat. No surprise there. Your squad takes position surrounding the radio station, keeping far enough back that you won't be detected. You shush your squad mates griping on the radio about it being cold. What are the chances they're talking about the weather too? You're almost ready to give up when a squad of enemy soldiers shows up at the station, searching for the defector. You spring your trap and attack with a flanking position. Interesting. So that it wasn't an ambush. It's just that they also picked up the signal and they're trying to teach this defector a lesson, I suppose. Alright, make preparations for a combat mission with flanking advantage. This is interesting. So, no, okay, nothing. It's not like we can position ourselves or anything. Fair enough. We are getting pretty tired. Fatigue is a little worrying, I guess, but we should be fine. Should be easy. Enemy level 11. No intel available. Let's deploy. Let's see what this does. See what this does. I always have time to eat steak. Ain't that the truth, Jesse B? Brazil is the next contemporary culture for humankind. That's interesting. Very interesting. Dropping in. Command is getting impatient. Let's get this over and done with. Looks like there are no reinforcements. These are actually quite a few. Man, this is supposed to be easy. I'm outnumbered and everything here. Ooh, a plasma launcher. One of the new energy weapons. We got a heavy shotgun and shield. Plasma launcher and shield. Heavy shotgun, heavy handgun. Autocannon tank. Autocannon tank. All right. So let's just take a look at this plasma launcher, what it means for us. Damage in a full volley is 390. Experimental weapons firing guided energy projectiles. Interferes with control systems and injures pilots at the cost of direct damage. Ah, I see. So damage in a full volley is low, but it causes more concussion damage, I assume. And again, if your concussion damage gets too high, your pilot gets knocked out. This is interesting. This is interesting. Huh. Okay, where are we? So we have advantageous flanking positions. That's not what I would call this. We're just coming in from all four sides. Okay. I kind of wish it would work like... I wish we could deploy our soldiers, our mechs before battle. Alright, what do we have over here? What are these guys up to? So you're just driving and attacking. Or if it's a successful ambush, don't let them have a first turn, like give us a surprise round or something. You know what I mean? Okay. Okay, lots going on. But we have some quiet time, I guess, before it starts. Like, see, this is not ideal placement at all. Why would I put my marksman in point-blank range of two tanks? That's the opposite of what I would want to do. I guess we can at least get a shot. Nope. We're this is less than ideal. This is worse than what we typically get. What the hell? This ain't right. All right, listen, we got to get out of this situation because we're gonna get flanked over here. Pop up to here, and from up there we should be able to fire down over here. Oh, I'm surprised we could actually shoot this early. Fire once. We're not gonna be able to fire twice. Yeah, we're gonna burn up. Okay, that didn't work out. Yeah, Jazzy B, same. I would expect China to be one of the contemporary factions or choices for sure. They're just going with countries now. They're not going with cultures anymore. It's just straight up countries. I think it's some new YouTube update that messes with streams or something because this is new, never happened before. Well, you're getting some lag spikes or something. YouTube's been doing some strange stuff lately for sure. Like, remember that time my likes just disappeared while I was streaming? It's just like, hey guys, the like counter just went from 50 to 20. That was an interesting turn of events. All right, up over here we have melee. I realized I forgot to check out the primary sword, but we'll check it out afterwards. Being spread out this way is right. Yeah, okay. I'm not the only one who feels that way. Good. And I see your feedback there, Natalie. You just want more tree species, more trees to cut down, more variety. I understand. It's like having enemy variety, right? All right, these guys move up. This guy starts to shoot at us. What kind of a weapon are you? You're the heavy shotgun. Okay. And this is the plasma launcher. Where are you firing? Down over here on our sniper. Okay. Don't quite like that. So let's see what we can do over here. Let's move down this way. We're gonna get shot at. Let's dash over this way. And then melee. Will this work? Who knows? But we're about to find out. I'm more desperate to hit this guy with his plasma weapon. Because remember, our pilots are fatigued as well, which is concussion related too. So let's lean on this side. It doesn't highlight both. It only highlights one. Let's lean on this side. And hopefully, if that goes as intended, we'll hit both. If not, we'll at least hit this guy. Oh, he gets a little away, doesn't he? All right. Fair enough, then. Go ahead and do that. Instant swipe. I think he's in there. just to play it safe. We're not going to hit both, but I'd like to hit at least one. That should do the trick, I think. Right behind him. Sure, and then once we're done there, can we actually loop back around and maybe hit this guy too? I guess we'll find out. Or let's just get our shotgun out and shoot him in the back instead. A little bit of heating damage there, but we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Sorry to hear that, Keith. Yeah, it's probably a YouTube thing. We're all green over here. Now the sniper. What are your ranges looking like? Okay, so why don't we go ahead and pull you up to here. Pop a couple shots up over here. Drop back down. Nope, gotta wait. We want to make sure we're standing still while firing the sniper rifle. Drop back down over here to avoid some of those shots. Maybe. Again, it traces us. It tracks us, is what the weapon description says. So why don't we go ahead and dash down over here, and hopefully we can keep our distance. Loop back down this way, maybe. We'll see what that does for us. Missile launcher. Can do. Fire away. There. I don't want to overheat the sniper too much. Very, very light. Very light mech, so don't want to take too much damage. Alright, you up over here. You're pulling back, getting up top there and firing. At who again? That guy. Alright, cool. And over here, our assault rifle and melee sidearm, I guess. Go ahead and dash you up. Run you up. So slow. Oh my god, so slow. That's not good. Oof, that's really not good. Maybe I should swap back to that previous upper body we had. It had less integrity, but we weren't moving like a snail over here. I wonder if we're better off in that case dashing up this way to chase some of these tanks, you know? At least they'll be in range. Move up, there's that mech as well. While you're moving, fire away at this mech. Well, not burning up, so there's that. Cool off a bit. Fire away some more. Good. Alright, that should do the trick. That should do the trick. Alright. Eyes on melee again, just to see what happens there. I think everyone else will be fine. So, let's execute. Keep the UI up so we can see damage numbers. And slow it down, hopefully at the right time. Here we go. Alright. Starting the melee now. Swapping to the sword. Out comes the sword. In we go. Marksman rifle getting some shots in as well. And a swing and a miss. I don't think we did 170 damage on that melee weapon. Alright. Meanwhile, the plasma weapon over here, firing away, is, as you can see, very slowly tracing us. It's a cool enough looking weapon. That was not ideal. Alright. I just don't know. I just don't know. It looked like it should have hit. This guy stays still over here. They're still down there, okay. Why don't we get up to here so that there's maybe some friendly fire. Get a couple shots into his back, maybe. Point blank range. I don't know if we'll do anything. Let's try and punch him. Again, we're right next to him. If the melee strike is instant, then we should hit him. In theory. Burning up a lot doing this. On a missed melee, I feel right back at home, says Undef. Yeah, I concur. I quite agree. Let's keep moving over here. These things are going to chase us. I'll want to keep an eye on this as these guys chase us, and I want to see exactly what they do. In the meanwhile, let's keep our own missiles going out as well, without burning up, ideally. Let's circle around this way. Buddy up over here, meanwhile. Get that marksman rifle out. Got to cool off a bit first. Marksman rifle is out. Firing over here. Should be able to do some good damage. We did a fair bit of damage with the marksman rifle. And up over here as well, it looks like our assault rifle got a lot of damage through as well. This guy is pretty badly hurt over here. He lost his right arm, lost his lower body. Looking alright. These tanks over here look like they want to be crushed. So I might do them that favor. This guy's going to get knocked back, yep. Assault rifle comes up. Keep firing away. Not optimal, is it? Can we fire sooner? Burn up. Take what I can get. Pull back a bit. Very slowly. Fire with that tank a little bit. Hoping we can get this mech to surrender if we break his legs or something. Let's get him to break. Alright. You, I'm sure, can fire more than just once. Question is, where is that second round going? Up over here, perhaps? This guy's taking a fair bit of damage. I think we should fire him again, though. I think he'll survive that that first volley. Gets pretty far away, eh? We'll have to move up. Ah, screw it. Stay up over here. I like my little perch. Alright. Moment of truth. Moment of truth. Go ahead and execute. Watching that as well at the same time. I mean, the shotgun shots did something, and the melee strike did something as well. Okay, good. This time it worked out. This time it worked out. Beautiful. I'll take it. Honestly, I'll take it. I'll take what I can get. Now what's the deal here? So this guy is still firing away. He's almost taken care of, though. Sniper is still moving around. Missiles were fired into the air. I don't see if they made impact yet. Oh, there it is. That missile's coming through. Hopefully it'll score a good hit. This guy's like standing there and he gets his shield up. In which direction? I'm assuming his shield goes up to protect against the incoming missile. That's my guess there. Alright, up over here. Glad this hit, finally. Go ahead and move you away a little bit, buddy. Turn around, get that shotgun out. Finish the job. He keeps running. This guy stays still, gets his shield up, eh? I feel like the missile will do the job. Let's go ahead and move up over here so that next turn we can start with a melee strike if we have to. Sure. Up over here, our sniper. Keep you moving as that plasma weapon follows us around. Get that missile launcher working still. Fire away. Cool off a bit. Keep moving up this way. Fire away again. Up here. Cool. Yeah, a little bit of heat. We'll be fine. Yeah, that was a decent slash. I'm pretty pleased with that slash. Right through his, like, hips, basically. Up over here. What are we up to? This guy's nearly dead. Guy's taking some damage. This tank is still alive and fighting. Assault rifle. Why don't we do this? Why don't we go ahead and... Hell, I don't know. Pull up over this way. Let's try that. Sure. Maybe it'll work. Maybe it won't work. We'll find out together. Keep moving up. I don't think we can shoot. I think we'll burn up too much. If we don't melee the tank, at least we'll step on it and throw it off, right? And the marksman rifle, right? Go ahead and fire over here. Don't burn up, preferably. And again, gotta be careful about this guy. Maybe the missile launcher instead. Out of range. Alright. So let's go ahead and wait. After we shoot, we should go ahead and move. Pull back to here. Pull back to here, sure. That guy's firing at us. We are in his optimal ranges. What's he using? A heavy handgun. Ah, it's not going to cause too much damage. 309 damage in a full volley. Holy crap. Okay, that's more than I expected. That's more than I expected. We'll be fine. Up over here, we're good. Alright, sick. So, this guy's good. This guy up over here, beating on tanks. Let's execute. Cool. Look at that spread of fire from the autocannons. Good stuff. That melee missed because we broke his right side while he was moving. We're fine. And it looks like he did manage to block the missile with his shield. Fair enough. Fair enough, fair enough. He is ejecting, though. He's given up on the fight. Buddy over here, still fighting. Okay. Regenerating slowly. Up over here. Missile still going out. It's too bad. This guy's about to eject. And up over here, what have we got? These guys are still standing. Yeah. Alright. We've pulled back, I think, as far as we need to. Turn around and hit this guy. Not the best chance to hit him. So why don't we pull back a little bit further. Ah, damn. Clever, clever. Missile launcher? Better. Fire away. Keep pulling up this way. Try and just like stay behind that hill, basically. So hopefully he can't hit us. Come around this way. Sure. Up over here, meanwhile. Let's see what that does for us. See what that does for us. Cool. And then pull back, and maybe we can use the assault rifle to fire at something or the other. We'll see. This guy is turning around and firing with his plasma launcher at us up over there, so just got to keep that in mind. While up over here, our missile launcher maybe from the sniper rifle. Yeah, we should use missiles up over here, I think, to hit down here. Cool. That should work out. So many trees. A lot of trees. A lot of trees about to get knocked down over here. Alright, we good? No, this guy. Heavy shotgun and melee sword. So you're still standing and fighting. This guy's surrendered. This guy. Alright, cool. The reason why I came up over here was for this very reason. Was to try and hit this guy right away. Hopefully. That's what'll happen. Knowing my luck, though. That ain't right. Find out together. There? Yeah, sure, I guess. And then move up to there, and you know what, just turn around and shoot at him, for good measure. If you don't hit him with your stick, hit him with your shotgun, right? Alright. See what that does for us. A couple things I want to try and watch over here. Go and execute. Nice, that melee hit. That melee hit over here. We lost our right arm, that's okay though, because we're going in for the melee. Nice. Got that tank square. And are we going to walk through this guy? We are. He's going to start crashing. Beautiful. No assault rifle to fire with anymore, but hey, at least the melee worked. At least the melee worked. This guy's surrendering. Beautiful. This guy's still fighting, but he is crashing at first. Up over here, this guy is still standing. Only has his missile launcher left, though. And down over here, we're good. This guy has surrendered. Most of his parts are still intact. This guy's about to eject, too. All right, cool. I'm glad that melee hit, at least. I'm glad that melee hit. All right. This guy's moving through. I guess we need to kind of stay put and punch around now, don't we? Sure. Hopefully that does the trick. You with a shotgun, let's move you in. If I manage to pull you out of here, then our shotgun should be able to fire down on the tank. Low hit chances because of the angles, I think. So we'll wait until next turn to decide up over there. Or actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and move you up this way. So when this guy gets in range, we can fire at him. Dash down there. A little bit of heat damage. Nope. Step out. Dash over. Get close. Shotgun shells to the face. Beautiful. And over here, let's get you firing your missile launcher more or less right off the bat up there while pulling back. And then maybe we can snipe down the line. Out of range. Doesn't look out of range. Oh, I see. That's weird. We're well out of range, actually. Sure, let's do that. Yeah, release date should be November 17th. Sounds about right, yeah. It should be November 2020 on Epic Game Store and Steam. And I imagine that's it. Maybe it'll be on other platforms too. Maybe it'll be on Stadia. Who knows? But Epic Game Store and Steam for sure. Let's pull our marksman rifle back. Wait until this guy gets out in this clearing, and hopefully hit him. We'll watch that action. I believe everyone's got their orders. Yeah, looking good. Go on and execute. Missiles coming through. A couple square hits maybe. Oh, the marksman and the shotgun over here. Good stuff. Lower body's been wrecked. He's going to crash. He's going to crumble. Up over here. We got something done. This guy's giving up. This guy's still standing. Alright. Unfortunately, we don't have our assault rifle over here anymore. So I'm kind of like reliant on just beating this guy up, hopefully successfully. Alright. Shotgun, keep firing. Shotgun shells to the face, I think, right? Because he's still standing, this guy. Rather, he's still willing to fight, I should say. Crashing, then he'll limp off and fire away his missile launcher. Fair enough. Or handgun or whatever it is. I think it's his handgun. Okay, shoot him in the face. Shoot him in the side. Take a little bit of heat damage. I think we'll be okay. We might lose our left arm, but that's fine. Who needs it anyway? Meanwhile, pull back. Missile launcher, fire away. A little bit of heating will be fine. And then we can maybe climb up this way, actually. Get ourselves into a spot to snipe from. Nah, he keeps coming closer. Pull up this way. And then maybe we can shoot him. No, he's still too close. Jesus. Alright, keep pushing. We good? We good? You. The marksman rifle and the sidearm. Should be able to fire from over here. That should finish him off, honestly. And then we can run up to here. Whoops. Gotta wait while we're firing. Again, only a couple of weapons get inaccurate if you move while shooting. Get the missile launcher out instead. And hit this tank. It'll let me pick him. Sure, that looks about right. Classified Leaf, the tree puns to you, Nat P. You can bark them out. Oh dear. Nat's pun level is on a different scope. It certainly has a certain je ne sais quoi. It's always okay to have different folks dropping the puns. My lord. My lord. Alright, the good thing about puns is they're always timeless. You could call them evergreen. Go ahead and execute. I think. Yeah, we should be fine. What happens over here? Nope, we miss. Fair enough. Up over here. This guy's lost both of his arms. The missiles are coming through. Oh, he's not having a good time. I think he's dead. Yeah, dude's dead. We did take a bit of friendly fire there, though, I think. But we're okay. We're okay. This tank is all that's left, I think. Yeah, he's pulling back. Alright, just get out of here with your dagger. Pull this guy back. Get the missiles out. Fire away. Maybe at the end of the turn. Marksman rifle, sure. Whatever it takes up over here. The shotgun can rush over. I do not want to lose my arm while rushing over because of heat damage. That would be a little goofy. There we go. And then shotgun to the face. Might need to come a little bit closer. There we go. Beautiful. Don't take that heat damage if I don't have to. And the sniper is up over here. This guy's dead, right? Yeah. Not Mike. This guy. This enemy guy. Where is he? There he is, dead. Deader than dead. Move the sniper up to here. And that rifle should be able to... Yeah. Good. We're going to need a lot of rest and repair after this one. Yeah, we did take a fair bit of damage. We did take a fair bit of damage. Missiles coming through. That rocket just go over our head. I love, like, just off the edge of the screen over there, the mech just pops in and, like, bop. Dead. Beautiful. Friendly fire is never friendly. True that, true that. That's what you call a flank spank? Dear lord. Can we log them all, though? Puns? There's always time for logging puns. Beauty. Beauty. Alright, cool. Let's see if what this like mission has given us, right? Because I guess that's the most exciting part of this particular one, is that this is a weird like defector or something. Alright. Take a look at the loot we got over here. We got some heavy parts. Level 10. Not bad. Ooh, what is this? HHG01 granite. Is that the That's a heavy handgun. Oh, okay, useless. Alright, what do we got? Shield is useless. We got a couple of body parts we can use, maybe. I wish it would say what it was, so I could, like, pre-plan my, my use of salvage. Defector rescued. Alright. Your squad emerges victorious, though tired from battle. The defector is safe, and you're able to rescue her from the station. I don't know if you'd get to me in time, she says, relief evident on her face. I promised information in exchange for this extraction, didn't I? She hands you a sheaf of paper, and you unroll them to find valuable industrial blueprints. She's also brought some supplies from the station with her. Okay, interesting. Blueprints. Hang on a second, then. Hang on a second. What does that mean, blueprints? Our production level hasn't changed. Does it just translate into supplies? Probably, right? Probably. Come on. Only you can prevent friendly fire. Are you talking about Starship Troopers? Because that's ironic, talking about friendly fire and Starship Troopers, considering what happens. What a great movie. What a great book. I highly recommend both. Don't watch the sequels. Starship Troopers is getting a remake, isn't it? It's getting a remake this year. Or is it a sequel or a remake? I don't know. Can't tell. I wish they wouldn't. Ooh, we got a convoy over here. There's the factory up over there as well. Looks like that convoy is actually headed towards the factory. We'll see where they end up. We're still salvaging right now, though. Classified. We have mechs. 5 seconds see into the future, and she hands you paper. Tree killer. True that. Smokey the Bear. Smokey the Bear. Oh, yes. Only you can prevent. Yes, of course. It's a tree. Yes, of course. My bad. My bad. I didn't grow up with Smokey the Bear. What am I looking for? Units. Alright, what to do over here? What to do? I suppose we have maybe some better heavy parts over here. We'll find out. Lower integrity, better power. Slightly lower integrity, but better power. Lower heat capacity, lower heat dissipation. Not the biggest fan of some of that, I'll be honest. I guess we stay as is then. Left item. Got a couple shields if you want to swap the sword out. Nah, I don't think so. Right item. The heavy handgun is seriously a primary weapon? Okay, let's see. I mean, our current assault rifle does a lot more damage, for sure. It's just better in every way outside of maybe range. There's a bit more room and mass is a bit lower. No, that's not worth the swap. Right arm. Knocks heavy on here. Lower integrity, lighter mass. Nope. I need some level 11 or level 12 parts or something before the numbers start making sense, I think. And lower body, there's a new part as well. It's the Nox Heavy. Ah, there we go. That makes sense. Better integrity. No barrier, but better integrity. No extra power. Do we not have a mobility subsystem? We don't. This guy's already slowed down a significant amount. I don't think I want to slow him down any further. Alright, looks like we're not swapping anything out then. It's been some time since we've done swapping around of parts. Maybe I'm also just being more lax with customization, I guess, lately. A big part of the reason for that, by the way, is that early on in this series, we took on some very challenging engagements, and we got a lot of really good quality parts from that, so that's why we haven't had to adjust as much. Classified, yeah, I mean, I grew up not in North America, so, like, most of my life, well, not anymore, it's not true anymore, but most of my life I wasn't actually in Toronto, so a lot of the North America growing up PSA references and stuff will go right past me. Yeah, I think we're fine. The question is, do we strike the convoy or do we strike the factory? There's two convoys and the factory. We could just make our way to the convoy. It looks like this will be tough. Mission type is convoy raid. Often heavily defended, retreating with assets rather than eliminating all units is recommended. Alright. The factory, a civilian facility, while it is not enforced, units that guard it may be more challenging and will often call for reinforcements. Or there's these guys. We could do this convoy, and then this factory comes up next. Hey, Brace Yourself Games! That is the developer of this glorious game in chat. Glad you can make it today. Finally managed to make it. Yeah, the time zones are a little off, right? Because you're over in Vancouver, if I'm not mistaken. So I usually start way early in the morning for you guys. Glad you can make it. You guys are crafting a wonderful game, and this new update has got some pretty sick stuff going on. I will be providing some feedback with regards to how the melee changes have been, but overall, this game has just been AAA. It's been amazing. It's been fantastic. All right, let's dive on into this convoy, and now that the devs are watching, I'm obviously going to do a horrible job, and everything's going to go sideways. I'm going to get destroyed. Let's do it. Let's do it. Ooh, what is this? An outpost. A monument. A resupply point. They're often well guarded, and units are eager to call for reinforcements if attacked. Eager to call for reinforcements, yikes. Raids with retreat points allow for loot without having to eliminate all hostiles. There's some very interesting stuff in this area. All right, this convoy, though, as it runs away from us. Nice try, buddy. Come on, come on. This is going to be a tough one, isn't it? This is going to be a tough one. For sure, Brace Yourself Games. You've got a lot of admirers in this chat and on this channel, by the way. A lot of folks very excited to dive into this like super intense mech-on-mech violence. It's a beautiful game in every definition of that word. Beautiful. Let's suit up. I think we're properly equipped. I'm a little worried about fatigue. I've been a little lax on that. We do have one pilot we can swap in. Nah. What's life without risks? Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's deploy. Very hard. Okay, the last engagement we took, that was the hardest difficulty engagement we took earlier was just hard. This is very hard. Enemy level 11, so we are a little outmatched over here. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. I think I'm gonna just avoid melee in this battle. I think that would be best. Party gets TPK in front of the devs. It would be on brand, wouldn't it? Decelerating. Let's flank and finish them off. Please don't. All right, so there are 2 objectives that we can stand on. Oh, we fought on a similar map. Oh my god, that's a lot of red. Oh my god, this bar literally goes past the extent of this user interface. Oh dear lord, this is trouble. Okay, we got a tank with a cannon, another tank with an autocannon back here. Autocannon, autocannon, all right. Cannon, autocannon, cannon, cannon. And up over here, heavy shotgun and shield, and assault rifle and shield. Okay. These guys are getting down to business right away, aren't they? The shotgun, it'll be some time before it attacks. Wants to get closer, I guess, and we are all down over here. Looks like we're decently positioned, actually. So let's go ahead and just nudge forward ever so slightly. And get some of those sniper rounds in right off the bat. These guys are kind of close. I wonder if I shouldn't hit them with missiles instead. I gotta get too close for that. Our marksman rifles missile launcher might be able to reach. They eventually end up within our range, but if we can fire the sniper like 2 to 3 times in a turn, not gonna let those shots go to waste. Move you up to there. Gotta get this guy out of the way. Move you up to there. Move you up to there. Alright. You are the... No. You are the assault rifle, and you are the shotgun. Let's take the assault rifle out first. 618 damage in a full volley. Okay, that's kind of scary. And the shotgun? 834 damage in a full volley. Oh, hot damn. Oh, man. Alright. 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 I think we'll, what's that missile launcher looking like right now? Just out of reach, eh? And it takes time to get there as well, so there's no guarantee we'll get them while they're close to each other. Stick to the sniper rifle. Hit you square 100%. That's a good efficiency, 100%. I can get behind that. Cool off a bit. Another set of rounds up on that guy. Spread the love. Should have a clear hit. Yeah. Worst case scenario, we might get collateral damage instead on the other enemy mech, so I'm not going to complain about that. I don't think we can fire a 3rd time. Maybe right at the beginning of next turn. I think I'd rather save the round for that. Up over here, we've got our marksman rifle, so you do have to be a little bit closer. While we're getting closer, can that missile? Yes, beautiful. So fire the missiles right at the beginning here. Aim at that guy. I'm hoping it strikes when they're close to each other. And we can take advantage of some of that AoE, right? Oh, come on now. Move a touch closer then. And maybe get that marksman rifle out instead. over here, fire away. I think we've got a clear shot over the top of this little mound over here, hopefully. Hopefully. A lot of hopefullys right now. And then back over here, we have our heavy shotgun a little bit in the back over here. The enemy was trying to punish Treason. Great. Your stream was behind? Oh, okay. No worries, Wickles. You're all caught up now to watch me get absolutely pummeled. Keep the faith. Yeah, we shall be fine. We shall be fine. We'll be okay. We'll make it. We'll make it. Oh, God. Though it would be absolutely hilarious if we get TPK'd. It'd be a glorious way to go. Dash forward again. This is our shotgun in melee. Melee causes good damage, though. We can't see it over here, but it causes good damage, though. A shotgun's not bad either, though. Alright. Dash up. Do I really want to stay on the outside of this guy? Dash again. Those guys are firing down this way as well. Again, one of them's a shotgun, so I'm not too worried about him. I think we'll be okay, actually. Move up. Double dash. Walk. And then dash up to here, which will hopefully allow us to rain hell down upon all these mechs and that tank eventually. Oh, and this is one of those walker tanks as well, isn't it? Yeah. Gonna perch itself up and fire over, like, the low cover, if you will. Back over here is our assault rifle. Again, this guy's... I really wish I'd swapped his pieces back before this engagement. He's a little slow now, isn't he? Oh, dear lord. Okay, let's get you up to there. Just out of range, but they'll end up in it next turn. Do I really want to get off of this high ground? Maybe. Doesn't really do us any good over here. Can I triple dash you? Can I pull you down to here, into these trees? Step forward as we cool off a bit. And then fire away. Let's just get as many rounds into these guys as we can right now. Alright. Here we go. Here we go. Alright, let's see how... Oh, it's going to look great. Alright. Time to execute. Get the UI out. There's that missile. Oh, just... Doing okay. Looks like we're scoring a couple of hits. Assault rifle is down over here. Oh, missiles are landing. Too many... Ironically, too many trees blocking our view over here. We got to cut them down. Good bit of damage there, though. Look at that. Oh, my God. Look at that. This guy's almost lost his lower body. What's up with this guy over here? Kind of wish I'd stayed further back and up for that round. But we're good. We're good. This guy's just arrived. Get that shotgun out. All right, let's see. This guy's starting off with an attack with his shotgun. He's responding to us up over here. This was maybe a bad idea. Coming up over here where their shotgun can shoot us. Their shotgun does more damage than our shotgun does. So a little troubling. This guy's almost taken care of. It's not bad. It's not bad. Yeah, here we go indeed, Jazzaby, yes. Sniper rifle, let's see. Get you right off the bat. A little bit of overheating. I'm willing to risk that right now. Again, we've got regenerative armor across the board. I'm willing to risk that overheating. And maybe the missiles come out shortly thereafter. These guys are nicely clumped up. That's a lot of overheating. Try it. Shotgun up over here. Going toe-to-toe with a shotgun that's better than us seems like a bad idea. I know I said I wasn't going to melee, but the fact that I'm about to melee means that was a lie, I guess. It's going to miss, right? Because if the swing happens right away, then he'll be swinging over here before he gets up there, right? Yeah, let's try it. Whatever. We'll find out together. Why not? And then continue pulling up. How many people are going to fire at him? Not that many, actually. And he might be able to take out some of this tank procession that's coming through. One at a time. Go ahead and run up this way instead. Go ahead and fire shot number 1. 78%. Not good enough. Better. Keep moving up, actually. This poor shotgun has been completely isolated. And I'll take that low hit chance, but too hot. All right, fine. Let's try it. Oh, dear. Up over here, sniper round. Then the missiles up over here, marksman rifle. I think we should be in range. We're good at the beginning here. I'll take the 89%. Might want to pull back a little bit. Nah, we'll do that afterwards. Fire the first round. Wait until that's through. Pull back ever so slightly. And then the next round we should be cold enough. Looks like it. Up on this guy. Nah, he's moving in, eh? Gotta pull back a bit further. Back to here, let's say. Yeah, that should be good. Hit him, 100% efficiency. That guy's gonna turn around and fire at us. Is that the assault rifle? Yeah, but I think we're too far for him to cause serious damage. I think we'll be okay. But we do have this tank coming through as well from the side here. Oh dear. We are getting flanked. This is a flanking. Oh dear. Alright, we good. We good. This guy over here with the assault rifle. Gotta cool off a bit first. Fire away up there. Again, if worst case scenario, we cause some collateral damage on other enemy units instead. I'll take a little bit of heat damage here. We're looking to drop this heavy shotgun. White RS, if you're getting some lag on stream, just hit that refresh on YouTube. We're all green on this side. Which song is that, Natalie? I can't. Terrible at recognizing songs without the lyrics. Without the right lyrics, I mean. 9 out of 10 times. Alright. My heart's in my throat right now. This melee will be a very big determining factor. Let's see how this mech comes out of this situation. I go like that so we can see all the shots coming through. Keep the numbers up this time as well. Kind of want to see what the damage is. Good stuff, good stuff. That melee actually came through and did some damage. Hot damn. Good hit there as well. That right side has been destroyed over here on this guy. Yo, that melee actually did some work. That's good. That's good. Beautiful. This guy's ejecting. Damage done there. Down over here. Limping away. Getting his shield up. Gonna try and attack at the end of his round. Alright. Wow. Wow. Okay. Beautiful. I needed that melee to actually land. How are we doing over here? You are okay. Took like no damage so far. That guy's shotgun shot must have missed, or we actually got the strike in before he was even able to fire, because we took no damage, despite it being able to cause 800 damage. Down over here, sniper's still looking good. Marksman rifle has taken some hurt, but we're looking okay. And the assault rifle's looking alright too. Cool. So, just got to remember this guy is ejecting. We don't have to engage him anymore. Up over here. Where does your shield point? Does it not tell us anymore? It used to highlight where that shield is pointing, but I guess it's a little different now. Alright. Take a chance going with a melee or assault rifle. Let's, we still have like 20 tanks to deal with. Let's pull back an assault rifle. Stay alive here. Go on. Don't overheat. Keep pulling back. I'll take the 90% efficiency, honestly. Get the damage out. We'll get the damage out. Okay. Okay. Up over here, shotgun. This is an interesting party these tanks have going on. Like, walk through them a little bit. Dash in. Walk up over there. Walk up over here. Just get them to stop firing, basically, for now. Because what are these guys up to? This guy's going to attack. Oh, actually, this guy's standing, eh? So he might be tougher to... Oh, this isn't a tank. That's the objective, right? Whoops. All right, hold on a second. Hang on a second. That changes things. There's just two of them circling around. A little concerned about the standing tank. First time trying to walk into one, I don't think you can, is my assumption. Try the melee again and hope for the best. Sure. Strike at you, overheat a little bit. Oh, this tank's coming around to fire this as well. Oh my god, there's 3 more over here. Okay. Okay. Other option. Fire over here. I'll take the heat damage, it's fine. Pull up a little bit. This way. This guy's got what? He's got an autocannon. Just out of my reach, eh? These mechs are taken care of. I want to try and pull all these tanks back is the thing, because I want to go where I'm kind of like stationed and camped with my sniper and stuff. But I don't think we'll be able to. I don't think we'll be able to. Surrounded here. Yikes. Alright, let's go ahead and strike over here. Let's see what that does for us. Sniper rifle. I'm hoping the assault rifle finishes this guy off. So our sniper should be able to come up to, like, let's say over here. I love being able to dash that gap like that. It's so cool. And can we fire from up over here? We got to cool off a little bit. We got really good range, though. So if we cool off a bit, should be able to hit over here. Will we cause friendly fire? Nah, I think we'll be past it. I think we'll be past it. Only one way to find out, right? Yes, right now it is in early access on the Epic Game Store, JanQ. It'll be out on Steam. If things stay on schedule, which so far everything stayed on schedule, then it'll be out as a version 1.0 release in November of this year. And if Brace Yourself Games, if you want to correct me on that in chat, feel absolutely free. But if I'm not mistaken, that's kind of the game plan right now. But it is available on the Epic Game Store right now for early access if you want to dive in right away. And again, it gets an update basically, I think with 100% consistency, every third Tuesday of the month, there have been updates, and these updates have been, they've been major updates. Each one has introduced major changes. So we're seeing, I'm very curious about inventory management, specifically for May, actually. I would love to see that come through, but there have been big steps every step of the way. If you want to get involved and give feedback and stuff like that as well. Okay, up over here. This tank is focusing down on us. What is this autocannon? 780 damage in a full volley. Okay, well, I don't want to just sit here and eat that damage. Let's pull back and get our missiles out. Yep. Fire down here. I was just checking to see if there was a better target up top. A fire down there. Missiles coming through. Turn around. Marksman rifle, perhaps. A little too far away. We got to push back out now. Can we fire up over here again? A little bit of heat, but I'll take it. Our next update will likely be us tackling some quality of life aspects, and soon we want to approach economy. Oh, interesting. Very interesting. Alright, alright. I'm not going to poke and prod too much. I like the surprise of when the update comes through and just exploring all the newness. I've been enjoying seeing the laser weapons in action and reading the descriptions. The tungsten rods in particular got me. But what's... yeah. I'm curious what's coming. I'm very excited to see pilot progression. I know that's in the far future, but I'm really excited to see how pilot progression gets integrated down the line whenever that happens. Oh man, I hope this works out. Alright. Let's keep an eye on the situation down over here, because this is what I'm most nervous about, is this is Polaris, who we've kind of left exposed over here, surrounded by all sorts of enemies, and trying to get a melee strike in. Alright, let's go ahead and execute. Good shot. Oh, look at that. Look at that collateral damage. Up over here. Looks like we're doing some good damage as well. Good shots over here. In comes the melee. Ah, we're just short. We're just short. I don't understand it. Why? Why? We're like literally like an inch short of landing that hit. Would have been good. But now instead we're one mech surrounded by 1, 2. Oh god, I don't want to count this. 1, 2, 3. Is this guy dead? 4. And then these guys down over here as well. This guy's in trouble. This guy's in trouble. Our goal is to release 1 year after early access launch, but that said, we may push it by a few months depending on how development goes, so we don't have to crunch. That makes perfect sense. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. Development is always a moving target. And yeah, Jazzy B, absolutely. It's always fun to be able to just see it all play out, right? Oh man, that is so close. We're so close. That should have hit. So that's, since you're here, Brace Yourself Games, that's one of my big kind of concerns with this latest update, is how Melee doesn't communicate too clearly where that hit's going to land along that red slash. Like, I understand that red slash is where the damage will be dealt, but the timing of the damage landing isn't very clear to me, and so I've not been able to, like, before this update, I was hitting melee hits basically like 10 out of 10 times. When I was trying to get a melee hit in as long as I could, I knew I would get that hit in and it would work. But now I've been a little confused as to, like, where in that red curve is that hit going to land? When are we swinging? It seems like the swing happens right away, but sometimes it seems like the swing happens at the end of the movement. The UI is telling me that this entire red path is where the damage should be dealt, but that's not what's happening. I don't know if that's what's supposed to be happening. So that's been the one thing that's thrown me off with this update with regards to Melee. I do believe the previous iteration of Melee was a little bit too powerful and a little bit too easy, perhaps, but this iteration, I I think when it works, it'll probably work great, but as far as it communicating to me what works or doesn't, I've been thrown off by it. Partially because I'm used to what it used to be, I guess, but also partially because I'm not exactly sure what I'm looking at. Oh, geez, that sounds good. Brace yourself. I'll mention it again if it helps. Oh, we're so close to wrecking this guy. We're so close. Yeah, this is the guy that's ejected. We'll need one more round of the assault rifle. Don't want to risk the melee there. I've become so much more hesitant on the melee because of that. Let's pull back over here. The assault rifle should do the trick here. Archie Firth, the 2-hour Bannerlord episode came out on Sunday. Sunday? No, on Monday, sorry. Monday, midnight Eastern time. So it is already out there. Oh, it sounds good. Now that you're headed out, but you're going to catch the VOD for the end of this one. Sounds good. Thanks for dropping by. Hope you had a good time. Have yourself a wonderful rest of the day. I'll hopefully catch you in the Discord. But yeah, we'll see how this ends. Oh boy. Oh boy. All right, so pull back, assault rifle, ruin this guy hopefully, and then we could move. We could try and get up to here and help out over there. It's a lot of tanks, man. That's a lot of tanks. All right, give me a second over here, folks. Construction's about to get loud outside. Gonna have to close the window. I'll be right back. 30 seconds. Alright, there we go. Doesn't take too long, but I was about to get really cacophonic. Party Blade, how's it going, buddy? Yeah, episode 150 was definitely, I would call it a classic. I'm very pleased with how that episode went. Very reinvigorating. Let's not pull back so far. I don't think I have to go back so far, right? I forgot how slow we made this mech. At least he cools off by the end of his run. By enough. Okay, cool. And keep you walking up over here and hopefully you'll get something done. Oh, Lord. My name is not Bob. How's it going, buddy? All right, up over here, we've got our marksman rifle. Missiles have been launched. They are en route, I think, still. Yep. Go ahead and keep running up. We could fire some more missiles as well. They kind of separate. But if we're not doing anything else, we might as well fire. Oh, sure, I'll do that. Kind of in position to shoot with a marksman rifle. But we're too hot at this point. The rifle does a lot more damage. Okay, might as well try and get a little bit closer. Can we dash early on? Nope, burning up. Take a couple steps. Dash. Take a couple steps. Can't fire this turn. Alright, missile launcher it is. Do I want to burn up for it, though? No, not that much. Not that much heat. Not that much heat. Alright, we're good. You're good. You are my sniper. I believe we've got good ranges here. I don't know if the sniper actually caused damage last time. I didn't see if the hit came through or if it was blocked by this hill over here. Might have been blocked. What we could do with a sniper, though, is we could step up over to here. Or even up over to here, actually. Step up, dash up. Ah, no, there's the wrecked mech up there, so we can't do that without crashing. So let's pull up to here. Move up to here. What I'm trying to do is get into a position where we can fire on... There we go. That tank. Alright. One round. Cool off a bit. And hopefully, I think... Yeah, second round we should be good. Lightest bit of heat damage will be fine. Again, we got the regenerative armor, right? We'll be fine. We'll be fine. You're good. Alright, looks like we're good. This guy, right. Our heavy shotgun and melee. What to do here? I could stay put and just let loose with the shotgun shots. It's a lot of heat. Take some of it, sure. This guy's had no damage done to him. Other option is to walk through some of these tanks. I don't know if when they're moving, if they flatten, or if they stay standing. I wish I'd checked. I'll live a life of regrets. Let's keep moving up this way, though. Fire on you. Then we fire on you. Still burning up. Oh, we're running way too hot here. Keep walking through this tank. This guy stays low, so there's that. This guy's still alive, isn't he? Yeah, he is. Alright, let's finish him off. Finish him off. I don't know how well this is going to go. This could go horribly wrong. I think we might actually lose this guy. We might have to eject Polaris when his health is a lot lower, obviously, but we might have to eject him. Just trying to get him, like, out of here. Maybe we can, you know, evacuate him rather than just eject him. All right. I think that's all the planning done. Let's go ahead and... Jeez, I don't even know. I kind of want to watch this guy get destroyed, hopefully. Come on. Oh, still standing. That's not good. Down over here. I should have kept my eyes on this. Looks like we have got this tank crashing. Excellent. We've taken a fair bit of damage over here. This guy did take a shot from one of the missiles, I think, and that sniper round did seem to come through and cause a good bit of hurt here as well. All right, good, good, good. Good. You finally here. Marksman rifle. This guy's taking a bit of damage. Is he still standing? No, he's crashing right now. He's not firing this turn. That doesn't mean he's not going to be trouble soon. We can at least get into a better position to hit him again. These guys are coming towards us now. 99%, I'll take that. Wait a little bit, cool off a little bit. Fire up over here. Is this guy still standing? He is. He's going to surrender, though, so let's not waste a shot at him. Let's actually pull back, I think. From where we stand. God damn it. It's because I got to get up here to get that 99%. Or that 100% even. And then I got to pull back to get this guy in like in an optimal range where we can shoot at him. If I pull back, though, it'll be slow. So here's what we'll do instead. We'll rush back and we'll launch a missile at him. And don't overheat in the process. Yeah, that'll do the trick, I think. Up over here, we're crashing, unfortunately. So not much we can do until we stand back up. But when we do stand back up, take a step out, turn around, and fire. Alright. Up over here, sniper's getting some work done. It's really unfortunate this guy is... Okay, good, he's ejecting. I was like, please tell me he's given up. He is ejecting, so that's good. Good. So now our assault rifle can come up over here and actually assault too. Can we begin with a dash? I think we can. Yes, excellent. No double dash, though. A little too hot. Step a little bit. Dash again. Good stuff. Keep moving. Can we get that assault rifle out? Yes, we can. This guy has given up. This guy is still alive, but standing still. Okay. Why don't we ruin his day, then? Keep moving up. Assault rifle comes out over here. Fire away. Might get a little too close at one point. Fire again. Because, again, he's taken, like, very little damage, so I think we should fire at him twice for good measure without burning up, and then we'll keep moving. The sniper over here, meanwhile, able to fire again right about here. 100% efficiency. If the shot lands, then it'll be good. And we can get the missiles out up over here. Again, a bit of overheating, but that regenerative armor will keep us okay, I think. Alright, feeling good about this. Famous last words, I know, but let's see what it does for us. Hot mess over here. It's a hot mess. Alright. Oh, hey, look at that. The highway has been completely obliterated over here. Oh, that's wild. I wonder if... I guess that would mean you can't move here anymore, right? Jeez. Alright, okay, let's execute. Good hit over there. Oh, that's pretty sick. Marksman rifle missed over here, unfortunately. Left side of yours has been destroyed. Pulling back over there, missile's been launched. This tank has been destroyed. This tank looks like it's been destroyed too. Alright, things are turning around over here. Yeah, this guy's going to surrender. He just barely survived, but he is surrendering. The assault rifle has done the job there. This guy's pulling up over here. Go ahead and... A little too far for the assault rifle. Let's pull up. Fire away. This time we can spend some time with the assault rifle, I think. It'll give us a good look at the damage he's causing. He's too close over here. Got to pull back a touch. He gets too close too fast, but I'll do it anyway. I'll do it anyway. Sniper rifle up top. This guy is dead. Yeah, dude's dead. Remember, if we just wipe out all the enemies, we don't have to stand in the objectives for 2 rounds or whatever, if I recall correctly, at least. This guy is still standing. That's unfortunate. So our sniper, then, he wasn't able to score those hits, was he? the sniper? I don't think so. So why don't we go ahead and waltz up to here. That's a walker tank, so I don't know if it's safe to stomp on, actually. I think that's what might have caused our crash last time. Walk past up to here. Might eat some shots. Sniper out. Get the missile launcher out instead. Fire at this guy. At least the missile goes overhead, right? Got a tip about melee. The general idea is to try to overlap not your movement, but the bright weapon trajectory line with the enemies. If you do it correctly, you'll see an enemy light up with red color, get a red circle, and a red outline. If right side strike doesn't quite work in a current situation, hold control to strike from the left. Yeah, that's what I thought, but it hasn't been, if I wasn't at risk of potentially losing this battle, I would test that out. But that's sort of what I've thought and what I was trying to accomplish. But what I've found is that sometimes the attack animation happens right at the beginning of the action, and the animation ends before the before the mech has gotten to the end of its movement. So, for example, let's use this guy as an example. When I put down the melee attack, I'll find that all of the action happens right at the beginning of that order, as opposed to throughout the entire red path, and that's what's been throwing me off. I don't know if it was maybe a bug or an issue, because that's what I would imagine seeing the UI. That's what I would imagine what you've described there, but it's not been how it's behaved, unfortunately. Let's get this guy back in here. We try and do a melee over here, because if we do that, I mean, he's still, so we should. I imagine we're almost definitely getting this hit in, because he lights up. We might crash into him as well, but if we at least get the melee in as well, I'll be happy enough. I'll be happy enough. Up over here, the marksman rifle. Last to get orders. Gotta cool off a bit first. Maybe fire at this guy as he's turning away. And then we can kind of try and position ourselves for what's going to go on down over here with these 3 tanks that are left. Alright, I believe everyone's got their orders. And let's go ahead and watch this melee. Hopefully it'll work. Execute. Keep an eye on the numbers as well. Eating some shots over here. Keep your arm, buddy. Alright, here we go. Slow time down. Alright, so there's that swing, and it happens before we arrive, and so we don't cause any damage. Even though the UI told us that the damage would happen up over here. So that's where the confusion is coming. And oh dear, I think we're going to take some friendly fire now. So hopefully that clip over there, or what have you, kind of exemplifies the issue I've been having. Because unless I misread the UI, that hit should have landed. And it did not. But we did get this very beautiful explosion instead, so I'll take it. Alright, what do we got going on over here? This guy is deader than dead, 100%. Good stuff. Marksman rifle coming down over here. We should be able to just move up a slight bit closer. And hit this guy. I want to make sure I'm actually highlighting him. Looks like I got him. Yeah, that's good. Looks like the prediction trajectory is completely wrong for secondary weapons. Ah, okay, cool. That is a bug. Oh, awesome. Glad I could help. Okay, that makes sense though. I'm glad that that it's a bug as opposed to something bigger. Like it seems like a relatively easily identifiable bug at least. Looks like the trajectory from the primary sword mistakenly applies to the secondary sword. Ah, okay. Cool. Cool. All right. Is the likelihood of that being hot fixed relatively high, or is that something we're gonna have to wait for the next update for? It's not you, it's me. It's okay. It's okay. Brace yourself, games. Love you just the same. All right. That's good to know though. So we'll minimize our use of melee until that does get patched up. Then that is good to know. In the meanwhile, what's the situation here like? We're good. You're dead. You've given up. Okay, excellent. Yeah, I am glad it got figured out. Yeah, I'm glad that was a quick solution as well. Like very quickly realizing exactly what's going wrong. What do we have? It's just these 3 tanks down there, right? I think they've blocked their own approach up over here. I'm a little worried about facing them, I'll be honest. What is this? Who's firing at you? These guys down here. I don't think they can fire through the actual highway itself. I think they're what's causing the holes in the highway. Sniper rifle. Let's get you dashing. Nope, I guess we'll step forward first, just to avoid the collision. There we go. Look at that dash range, though. Beautiful. Dash all the way to here. No, a little too hot. It's okay, our move range is also excellent. I love our sniper build. I'm so happy with our sniper. Alright, there we go. Be cold enough. Fire away. We cannot sneak in a second shot this round. We'll do 3 next round. Can't offer a timeline, but we'll definitely try to get it in before the next major update. Sounds good. That sounds good to me. Manu Pino, I'm crying because of guts. I don't follow that, man. I don't know what that is. But farewell, I suppose. I do not have an affiliate link for EGS, no, John Q. But if you want to pick up Humankind, you can check out my store. Yes, you can check out the link that Partybot should drop over there. Nexus.gg/PartyElite. You can grab Humankind over there, but for Phantom Brigade, no, I do not have an affiliate link. Not yet, at least. Maybe sometime in the future. But yeah, do check it out. Don't let that stop you. It's a lot of fun, and the updates have been consistent and fantastic. All right, we're going to eject, because we're actually very close to losing Polaris over here. I'm actually a little worried we're going to lose Polaris. Oh, dear. If that missile lands, we're in trouble. Oh, we might lose Polaris. Yikes. Okay, everybody else has got their orders. Everybody else is looking okay. You are running up to here and then not able to shoot at anything, right? Yeah, okay. Fingers crossed Polaris makes it. Nice! Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. I was really worried there. Good stuff. Sniper rifle turning around. Got one shot in there. Right side damaged. Beautiful. Not damaged, but destroyed, I should say. Oh, man, that would have been bad. That would have made me real sad. No worries, John Q. Thank you for asking. I appreciate that greatly. And yes, don't hesitate to dive into that Discord either, by which Phantom just dropped the link in chat. It is a wonderful community. Great people to hang out with and just chill with. Do you have more crew members, or are you limited to 4 pilots? No, you can have more crew members for sure. We actually have a spare, but it still hurts to lose them. You can recruit more at certain locations. You can kind of go back to previously liberated. I think it's all towns, if I'm not mistaken. You can go back and acquire more recruits. You're only limited to 4 mechs on a mission, though, but your base itself can hold more. And you can actually hold more mechs as well, but you can only deploy 4. Let's keep the assault rifle. I mean, I guess I could dive down over here. Go ahead and march a little bit. Oh, we're so slow. What have I done? I gotta swap these parts back. Way too slow here. Can we actually go under this bridge? I don't think so. No, we can't. Okay. It's too low for our mechs. Alright, fair enough. Fair enough, fair enough. Glad I checked. Pop up over here then. Keep moving. Triple dash, or are we gonna burn up? Nope, we're good for the triple dash. Love it. Don't want to crash into that, though. That's our own mech. Dash up there. All clear. Got to cool off a little bit. And then fire away while eating some shots. Look at that. Triple dash and an attack, no heat. Still live indeed. Yep. And yeah, my name is not Bob. I was worried about that. I was very scared we're going to have a death there. We've managed to keep everybody alive this playthrough so far. It would be sad. Keep the action here going as well. Pop that shot. Switch it up. I do think this tank will... 707, eh? That first shot is firing at him as well. 607 damage at a full volley. We need like 1.5 volleys on that guy, basically. We'll stay focused. This guy's coming through and firing on that guy. The sniper rifle is as well, so that's good. Marksman rifle. Let's get you creeping on up too. Be able to double dash, yeah. Don't want to eat friendly fire, but... Oh, we should be good. Cool off a bit. 80% efficiency, I'll take it. Gotta cool off a bit more. And then we have our heavy shotgun, but of course, they left. They left. Okay, let's execute. Let's see what happens to these tanks. Should have a pretty nice view over here. Nice. That was a good volley. Here we go. Everyone's arrived. Oh, yeah. I love seeing these explosions. Never get old. Good stuff, good stuff. Another tank bites the dust, it looks like. Ooh, or is he just making it? Crashing right now. Not going to do anything next turn, though. And this guy is trying to get away. All right, good stuff. Looking all right, looking all right. Assault rifle. Should be cold enough right around here. Fire away up there. Should have a clear line of fire. And then our sniper back over here. Got to cool off a touch. And then fire at that guy. Marksman rifle right at the beginning. Get a shot in, I think. Sure. Gonna overheat, aren't we? I don't want to lose my arm. Just worried about that heat damage. Second round, maybe? Yeah, only a touch of heat damage. I'm fine with that. Psy Lit coming through and picking up Humankind and dropping a donation with that. Thank you very much, buddy. I do Nexus.gg. The way they represent people buying games from the store is through that little donation link there. So that's you picking up Humankind. I appreciate that greatly, man. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoy it. Humankind's definitely one of my most anticipated for the year, for sure. All right, I think that's everyone's orders given. I think we're pretty much in the clear because these guys, dead, inactive, inactive, dead, dead. What are you up to? Is he kind of stuck in there, I guess? He fell through, I think. Oh, that might be trouble. That might be trouble. You're alive, inactive, and inactive. All right, cool. Execute. Some big kills over here. Nice. One more down. This guy's still alive. Nope, not anymore. Beautiful. Beautiful. Object reference not set to an instance of an object. Null reference exception. Fair enough. Looks like we've got a bit of a bug going on with Unity in the background. Can I close you? Clear you and close you? Oh. Oh, what do we got over here? All right, well, hopefully we can just ignore that for at least the duration of this last tank that needs destroying. Oh no. Can we? Out of range, it says. I don't know if this will work. It says we're still up there. All right, let's try it and see what it does here. Could try with missiles instead. Gotta pull back. I'm a little concerned about this. I was worried when it fell through the cracks of the highway. It looks like it's not counting our moves. Oh no. Oh no, we might have bugged out. From here we can hit. Let's try it, I guess. Let's see what this gets us. Oh my god, my name is not Bob, no. Okay, good. This is working. We should be, over some time, be able to destroy this this tank then. Cool. That's all we really need to do. There we go. There we go, and there we go. We'll be fine. What's that missile gonna do? Oh. Break our right arm? Oops. Victory is ours. Alright, cool. That's okay. Yeah, that error log got pretty big there at the end there. I've been hacked by a net runner. All hostiles eliminated. Site under control. Victory is ours. That's what matters. I was worried we're not just going to lose that one, but we're going to lose a mech as well. Yikes. Some good level 10 body parts. A new assault rifle. That'll be nice to have. Unox heavies. Got a lot of destroyed tanks that we didn't get anything from. All good. I'm glad we left with our lives. Let's go ahead and salvage that. Definitely some stuff to pick up over here. That was a tough fight. V for victory indeed. You say stuck tank, I say melee practice. Oh, unfortunately it was under the highway, so we couldn't actually get to it with melee. I'm glad we didn't get stuck in there though or anything. There were no bigger bugs there. We were able to still make it through. There's our crashed pilot pod. We have to rescue our lost pilot. Gonna finish the salvage as well. Pick up the pace a little bit. It looks like there is another convoy coming, so we gotta be quick about this. Oh, they might actually attack us. They might actually attack us over here. They're hesitating. Good. I don't think they want to attack us. They're trying to avoid us. Level 16. Yo, we wanted hard. There's hard. Level 16. They are over twice our level. Well, that'll be interesting. But folks, we're not going to see that Until next time. Bit of a cliffhanger ending, I suppose. We have our crashed pilot to rescue and this convoy to engage, but we've gone just about 30 or so minutes over our regular time. That last engagement lasted quite some time. I'm glad it did, though. It was a fun challenge. It was good to have a challenging battle again. I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. I know we went on for a little longer than usual, so I'm sure that broke some of y'all's schedule, and I do apologize for that. But thanks for dropping by, coming through. On your way out, don't hesitate to leave a like, whether you're watching live or you're watching the VOD. Makes a big difference. Lets me know what folks are interested in watching on the channel. A big thanks to our super chatters and game purchasers today, I suppose I should say. Appreciate it greatly, and of course, and as always, a massive thanks to all of the channel members and patrons who've been supporting the channel on a monthly basis. Y'all keep us alive and running smoothly. Couldn't be doing this without y'all. Big thanks, of course, as well to all of y'all who've been watching. Without each and every one of you, this channel would not be what it is, so thank you very much, whether you're watching live or you're watching the VOD. Don't hesitate to join the Discord as well. Great place to hang out. And yeah, for sure, Brace Yourself Games, thanks for making such an excellent game. Honestly, I say this basically every time I play this game. It makes me feel like a child again, back when I would play with my little toys and imagine these mechs colliding. Everything I ever wanted to like see from mech on mech combat, you guys are doing with this game, and I absolutely love it. Not only for the nostalgia, but just for like how beautiful and well crafted it is. It's coming together real nice, and I'm really excited to see what comes next through development. You guys are all doing a fantastic job over there. Kudos to all of you guys, to just say thank you, I guess, for making such a great game. It's amazing. It's legit amazing. It really makes me feel like a child again every time I play. I love it. But folks, yes, this is where we got to call it. I got a lot of recording to do today as well. Lots of videos coming out tomorrow. Lots of exciting stuff coming out. Have yourselves a wonderful rest of the day. Rowan, Sutton, unfortunate timing indeed. I mean, hey, at least you caught the tail end of it. We ran for 26 minutes longer than usual, so technically this shouldn't even be live right now. But I'll catch some of y'all on Friday, hopefully, as we play some Suzerain. That'll be a good time. Otherwise, I'll catch you in the Discord. Folks, have yourselves a wonderful rest of your Tuesday. Until I catch you, cheers.